in Shin Osaka to get in there, and also for it to show up. I've got it set up so that we can see the live feed here. So just give me a second while this populates, I guess you could say. Yep, let's see if it's going. You're probably gonna see my, there we are. Okay, it looks like we're live. Here we go. Nice. There we are. I have no idea how many people are on, but let's see. Maybe that gives us an idea. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. I gotta make this a little bit bigger. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gotta send this out to a few peoples. See if I can put it on Facebook. This is so weird because like you're gonna see me write. There, I can post it there. This is so weird because like you're gonna see me write. I'm gonna send it to a few people. All right, looks like we're good. I think we're good. All right, let me just send it to a few more. And whoever else is gonna see this will see it, hopefully. Just give me a sec while I send it to a few more peoples. Just give me a second. Okay. All right, cool. Hopefully some people will be able to see it. Doom. Hey, just join me on yo. Smash the like button. It's better than smashing your thumb with a hammer. Greetings all. Hey, what's up, guys? Nice to see you. I'm just sharing with a few people. Oh, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Guys, we got a crazy setup tonight. It's me and my wife, Chica, again. And I've never done a hotel stream, and we're streaming our dinner with you. So I'm gonna turn off the, hold on, I gotta turn off the volume. So I got a crazy setup here. We're actually staying at a hotel across from where we used to live here in Shinosaka. And why we're doing that is because I'm kind of in the last part of transitioning from here to Nara. Like, gotta get all my studio stuff over there. And we got the place until the end of the month, but that place is not in any state to be sleeping over in. Actually, we don't even have any beds in there. It's just a studio room. So it wouldn't be a good place for us to sleep over. I thought about it. I could sleep over there by myself and kind of commando it, you know, with like a camping mattress and a sleeping bag and all that. But, you know, since Chica works really close by as well. So we just decided to get a hotel. Hey, just roaming. Hey, Ario Ganyo, nice to see you. Ramsey-san, thank you guys for joining. Pew, pew, pew for you. Don't want to be too loud because we're actually in a hotel, the high floor. We're not supposed to be too loud, but I have a feeling there's not too many people here. Jay is saying, I am sitting in my office, the local cafe. Is that your office? That's cool. Yeah, some people get work done at a cafe and some people get work done at home. I'm one of those people, I need kind of silence. So going to Starbucks or going to a cafe is kind of hard for me. It's kind of distracting, even though some people can do it. They need that kind of background noise to kind of help them get in the zone. I guess everybody's different. But I do go out to cafes to work when I need to. But yeah, it's a really cool setup we got here. So we're actually gonna have dinner and we're just gonna kind of chill and chat with you guys while we're having dinner. We got some pizza from the local supermarket. So it's funny, so we splurged a little bit for this hotel room. Now, the hotels are super cheap in Japan right now, and I'm assuming they're super cheap all over the world. Normally, this high floor hotel room would run you about 27,000 yen, so that's 27,000 yen. We got it for way under that. We got it for about 10,000 yen. So that's not even like $100 US. And we decided to splurge a little bit because, hey, we're treating ourselves. The move has been really hectic. It's kind of our last time in this area. I've been living here for 13 years. Chica has been living here with me for about 5 years. And we call this place home. So it's a nice way to finally say, hey, we actually stayed at that hotel. It was like basically across the street. Jay's saying, hey, at Ario, you're like the godfather of JTubers. Yes, man. Big love to the mod squad, by the way. So, and how is the video? How is the audio? You guys let me know. If you haven't been saying anything so far, it's probably doing good. And also, yeah, as Ramdi-san said, smash that like button if you are getting value from this. We are at the Karaksa Grand Hotel, and actually, I like doing reviews of hotels for you guys in the future to give you some tips of where you think you might want to stay. Now, Karaksa Grand, or Grande, like Ariana Grande, Starbucks Grande, is like less than a 5-minute walk from Shinosaka station from the subway. Now, why I think Shinosaka is a great place for you to stay if you're visiting the Kansai area is, one, Shinosaka is a very good hub. So it's got like the subway, it's got the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train. It's very close to another train line, Hankyu. Hey, found in Japan, nice to see you, man. Sound is fine and lighting is good. Thank you so much. Video and audio good. Great, guys. Thank you for letting me know. This is so awesome to have you here. It's the first, well, not the first hotel stream, I mean hotel stream. We streamed once at an Airbnb in Kyoto, actually where JK was walking past there in Kiyamachi. I told him about that one. Again, just, I know it's coronavirus time. We haven't stayed in hotels for over 3 years. We usually don't stay in hotels. Thanks, guys, for letting me know. Yeah, this is our kind of like final ode to Shinosaka before we really kind of transition to a new life there in Ikoma in Nara, which is very exciting as well. But yeah, I'm just saying, Shinosaka is so convenient. It's really close to Umeda, which is like the downtown core. It's close to the Minami, Dotonbori, Namba area as well. You just take one subway there, you'll get there within like 15 to 20 minutes. And it's really accessible if you want to go to Kobe, if you want to go to Kyoto, if you want to go to Nara. It's got all of the lines converging right there. They are in the talks of making a new Shinkansen station in Umeda. So that's going to open up in the next, I can't remember, probably within the next 5 years, maybe even less. And new train lines are opening up here and there. So yeah, why are we moving away from Shinosaka? Again, a lot of people ask me that. It's super convenient, but the building we were in was damaged by the Takatsuki earthquake. Now, Takatsuki is another city in the Kansai area, pretty close to here, but our building was rocked because it was pretty old. The building codes hadn't been updated for a while, I would say. And yeah, they're like visual cracks. Like, I probably should take some video of it before we leave. But yeah, it was kind of scary. It was almost like a survival movie, you know, like water mains were bursting. Luckily not in our place, but in the building, water mains were bursting. I felt like I was the Rock in a disaster movie, survival movie, helping other people like try to close their water mains, and I can hear the water rushing, and yeah, the building was just shaking. It was kind of scary. So like our main reason for moving is to go to a safer place, basically. And then we also thought about, you know, natural disasters are a thing. Do we want to stay in Osaka? You know, what if a big tsunami comes? And, you know, taking into account all these things, we thought Kobe might be a great place, but, you know, they had a huge earthquake. They're right by the ocean. So we finally settled on Nara. Kyoto was another big possibility. Arashiyama, they had a rental house out there that I really liked, but unfortunately it got taken out. So yeah, our new place in Nara is pretty cool. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's a very welcome change. Change is good. Just roaming around saying Europe is getting crazy, guys. There are riots in various capitals because they are enforcing vaccination. Wow. If unvaccinated, you cannot leave your homes unless it's for food. I forgot how to say riot. Riot wa demo yori violence ni nachau. I forgot the name. Danroku. Yeah. So they're fighting in various capitals. Wow, that is crazy, dude. I'm just one of your made men at Ario. Nice. Awesome, guys. So it's so glad to have you here. let's see what's on the menu for today. So we just saying, and by the way, that news, Jay, is really concerning. Is that breaking news? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. By the way, Chica, I have to remind you, we're staying at a few hotels. We're gonna stay here again next week. So we're staying here for one night, and next week is like our final move. So we just decided to stay a few nights. It's easier for me to, after this stream, I gotta go back to the old studio and clean up and stuff. So that's the main reason we're staying here. Next week, when we stay in Shinsaibashi, Saturday night, we'll probably be streaming in the Shinsaibashi area again. Hopefully we can get out to Space Station and Moonshine, and bar content is on the list. The next day, I don't have to work. Unfortunately, Chica does have to work. Well, I kind of have to work. But we're going to be staying in that area at another hotel. And this is like the total opposite. Like, that's total budget. It was only like $60 US. It's like bunk beds. You'll see. Maybe we'll do a quick stream from there too if we're still kind of not too buzzed. But I was gonna say, Chica, for that hotel, wakushi no evidence はいるかもしれない。その紙、next hotel, Higobashi. Yeah, do you have the paper somewhere? So please prepare that. 多分いると思う. Yeah, so I just said to Chica that next hotel in the Honmachi area is actually asking for people to show proof of vaccination in order to get those really special deals. So yeah, and they have other kind of, you guys don't know this term very well. It's called SDGs, not STDs. SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals. They're trying to be, really good for the environment, eco-friendly, LOHAS, all that stuff. There's another campaign where if you bring your own toothbrushes or I can't remember, like bring your own chopsticks or something like that, you get a discount. So yeah, there's all these different campaigns that they're enticing people to try to come back to the hotels. And yeah, this is the first time we've stayed in a while. Yo, Popelier, nice sell, Lido. Obviously, things have changed since my day. Popelier, how are you doing? Yeah, this is for the, like the big top bosses in the cells. Those guys that can read books in their own private cell. This is the one we happen to be. You gotta be smart. You gotta, know how to work it, to work the system. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Jay is saying, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Italy, Montenegro, and Croatia have had a lot of issues, but other countries are starting to follow the trend. Oh man, that is crazy. That is crazy to know that they're rioting in those capitals, enforcing vaccination. That seems to be a thing, right? Like, culture is kind of copying itself. So when you see someone else do something in a city, yeah, it's gonna kind of copy itself. I mean, maybe we've always been like that. Maybe just the speed of social media and stuff has that news travel really fast. Want to start eating while we chit and chat with you. Okay, so we splurged on the hotel. It comes to about 5,000 yen per person, and normally this would be 27,000 yen, so about $140. 13,750 yen, about 14,000 yen per person here. Is that right? 24? Yeah, something like that. So we got this at a steal. It's like almost a third of the price. So we splurged on the hotel, but we cheaped out on dinner. We went to the local Life supermarket. Yeah, they call it Life here. Oh, well, there's a Life supermarket. We got a few things that are on discount, 30% off, 30% off, 20% off. Got a nice bottle of wine here. We've got a Rosemount Estate. Let me see if I can bring it to the camera. Rosemount Estate Shiraz Cabernet. It's supposed to be full body, just exactly how Chica likes it. And I don't know if you guys saw me stream in Akihabara there in Tokyo a couple months back, but Naoki really wants to try this beer. I haven't seen it anywhere else. It's called a Belgian White Shiro Nigori. And the cool thing is about this beer, it looks like that's the proper way up, but the opening is on the bottom. So you're supposed to have it stored upside down, and then when you're finally able to drink it, you turn it right side up, and then you drink. I know Naoki wants to have that. So Naoki, if you're watching the stream, maybe I'll buy you one. They're at the local supermarket here in Shinosaka at Life. Yeah, and it comes with a little plastic thing, so I guess it doesn't get dirty when they store it on the shelves. Jay saying, on a brighter note, Lido, your Urban Dictionary name though. Yes. Thank you for sending me that. That is hilarious, dude. I gotta take a photo of that and maybe put up on Instagram so people can see. That is crazy. I like yours too, by the way. Thank you for that. That really made my day. Chica's like, just get the bottle open now. So, You are correct. Found in Japan does say, good luck with, can you get your glass there? Sorry, sweetie, I will pour her the drink. Found in Japan. Good luck with the stream. Just got back from Kendo. Hey, otsukare Kendo. Mine is green. Yours is blue.
Okay.
I believe. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe. So yeah, these are the cups. I think they're acrylic that you use for, you know, gargling or brushing your teeth with. You don't brush your teeth with the cup. You know what I mean. Hi, dozo. Otsukare Kendo, need to run my kids through the shower and get ready for school. Good luck. Thank you so much, Found in Japan. And yeah, thank you for checking out my stream, dude. I really appreciate it. I want to check out more of your stuff as well. Guys, any mods here? I love supporting other streamers. So Audio or someone else who's a mod, could you please put up, shout out for Found in Japan's site? Actually, all of you guys do YouTube here. So man, seriously, we gotta, if you guys don't know, I gotta promote all my friends who come to see, and I want to see their work as well. I can't wait till Jay, you start streaming, man, or we meet in the future. Galerie Popelier, Mr. Popelier, has the only foreign-run art gallery that I know of in Kansai, maybe in Japan, I'm not sure. Kansai, there in the Shinsaibashi area. If any of the mods are on it, can you get the links for Found in Japan, Just Roaming Around, and Galerie Popelier, please? Sorry if I missed anybody in the chat, but yeah, let's spread the word, guys. Let's get our forces together, because, you know, together we are strong and we gotta lift each other up. Hi, ja, I poured her some wine. I know she's waiting for the kanpai. Oh, and you are right, Lido. Katakana is easier than hiragana, right? Because I don't know, there's something maybe similar to the alphabet. Thank you so much, Audio. You are the best. Hi, do you want to? Yeah, I'll open it for you. So technically, this is the bottom of it here. Yeah, it already kind of froth spouted out a bit. Okay, this is a Belgian white, by the way. Where is it made? It said Nippon beer, so it must be made in Japan somewhere.
Nippon beer.
Nippon beer.
From Belgium.
Well, Belgian style beer.
Ah.
White beer or wheat beer, right? Wheat, white. So yeah, that's the one. Naoki, if you're watching on the replay, let me know in the comment if you want me to buy you one. I'll save one for you. They got them there at Life Supermarket in Shin Osaka. Everybody, whatever you're drinking, glasses up, chin chin to you, kanpai, chin chin.
Kanpai.
Ding, ding. Please don't make the sound because they're acrylic. Oh, that's lovely. I do like a Belgian beer. It's almost like, not Duvel. What's the other one with, is it aniseed in it? There's another one. It's not Duvel. I forgot what it is. But it has a similar taste to it. You want to try some?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, there's a very herby, light flavor to it. I like IPAs and I like wheat beer, white beer as well. Audio and Ariogona and Ramsey-san, thank you for putting up that link. I really appreciate it, guys. Guys, what are you doing right now? I know Jay is chilling in his office, the local cafe. What are you drinking? Yeah, chin chin. Chin chin is sort of is that Japanese or is that's Italian? That's Italian. Chin chin, kanpai. But yeah, Ario is giving me the laughing emojis because he knows it means something else in Japanese as well, which some of you might know. Jay saying, I've been busy to make any videos with work. And recently I've been headhunted, nice, for a new art director position at Pragmatic Play Slots and Gaming. Oh, so I'm doing the design cases for them. Oh my, I think someone else in the chat did some similar work. I don't know if he wants to divulge that, but good luck with your new position as art director. I'm sure you're going to be learning a lot of new things about the subliminal things that happen. I used to work at a casino in Vancouver. Oh, by the way, it's burgers, really cheap burgers. We've never seen these burgers before at Life. So we got what? A teriyaki burger. It's like less than $2. And this one's what? This is like a burger with mac and cheese in it. I introduced mac and cheese to Chico when we went back to Canada. She loved it. It's called mac and cheese lettuce burger. Mac and cheese lettuce burger. That's hilarious. Again, you know, near the end of the night, everything gets cheaper. And we got this, I guess it's kind of like, I would call it like almost Canadian style pizza. I used to work at Pizza Hut a long time ago. It's called Canadian was like bacon, cheese, and mushrooms. bacon, ham, and mushrooms. No pineapple. No pineapple, by the way. You know, some people hate pineapple as a food ingredient. Awesome. Thank you for putting up Just Roaming Around's channel. Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, good luck with the new position, man. And congrats. Congratulations. Omedeto, as they say in Japan. Guys, what are you eating? What are you drinking now while you're watching the stream? I hope you're having a lax one, a chill one with us. Do you guys like these streams? Last time we streamed in Shinsaibashi eating shabu shabu before heading out. Yeah, what do you guys think? It seems like they're quite popular. You know, I think they were popularized in Korea. They're called mukbang, where they're actually like almost ASMR eating. I don't think we're gonna get to that extreme, but I know people do kind of eat vicariously through others on live streams and stuff. So I guess that's a thing now. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what's in the works. Finished wrapping up NHK, the first episode of that new pilot series. On Sunday, it was up there in Kyoto in a really nice studio. I can't tell you too much about the content, but I can tell you about my experience there, and it was really fun. Oh, Jay's saying it's fully remote, so it will be interesting. Nice. Okay, work from home, work from the local cafe. You're looking, Chica's looking for. I'm just gonna quickly show you our setup here, so you guys kind of know what this looks like. So you're seeing us right now. I'll try to put it in the same position, but and give you a wee bit of a room tour. So we got one of the high floor kind of deluxe rooms. You know what I'm saying? It's 6:41 a.m. I have not been to bed. LOL. So coffee. I live on coffee. Yeah, man. You must. You're up pretty late sometimes. So thank you for doing your thing. So yeah, we have you guys hooked up to the TV through HDMI. I'm reading your comments. That's what I'm looking at. We got a really high floor here. I'm going to show you. Yeah, we got two. I think these are king size beds or queen size. Queen. They're quite big. We don't even need to, but here you go. There is a switch game. Chica, can you do me a favor? Can you turn off the lights just quickly? I already took a video of this, which I'm gonna make as an actual YouTube video, but this is for the stream just to show you guys in advance. Welcome to Coruscant, the center of the galactic empire. It's my emperor voice. Yeah, man, we're on the 19th floor of this. Yeah, what a cool view. And I'm wondering, Chica, have you seen that? I think some of those lights in the back, the very, very horizon, might be Nara. It might be Nara. This is a perfect jump scare moment. Yeah, exactly. I think to the left, on a clear day, you'll probably be able to see parts of Osaka Castle. I don't even know if we're in the right orientation, but probably on the left there. So beautiful, huh? Yeah, welcome to Coruscant. My friend used to say when we went to Osaka Castle. Okay, thanks, sweetie. Can you turn on the lights one more time? We'll come back to the table. Come back to the dinner. But yeah, guys, check out this hotel review video once it goes up. If you're interested in staying around this area, like I said, it's super convenient and you can get a sense. My friend Fraz also stayed here. He was gonna rent this room for himself, like I think the same room. He was gonna pay the full price too. And then I think he snapped out of his drunkenness and rented something a bit more affordable. But yeah, this is pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, and Artio's like, suddenly Godzilla comes into view. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That suddenly Godzilla's like, right? Let's see. Hi. I'm just gonna get the framing correct. There we go. Out there. Nice, nice. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Thank you very much for being here. If you guys are just joining right now, we are here at the Shinosaka Karaksa Grande Hotel here in Shinosaka. Don't confuse it. There's another one actually really close to Dotonbori. It's the Karaksa Grande Namba. And that's where my friend went at first. So yeah, don't confuse that. That's where Fraz went there by accident. Hi, chin chin. We come pie on everything, like food, drinks, whatever, coffee. All right.
Tasty.
Also, guys, this is a great chance because Chika's on stream too. If you have any cool questions about Japan or Japanese, now's a great chance to ask too. You know, Audio, it's funny that you mentioned Godzilla. You know, in Tokyo, in Shinjuku, there's that big Godzilla. Oh, what's on the pizza? It's basically thick slices of bacon and cheese. That's it. And of course, the pasta sauce. I'll show you my half-bitten pizza. Yeah, there are a few types, but this was actually cheaper to get a bigger one. They had the smaller personal pan pizzas. I used to work at Pizza Hut long time ago as a dough master, so these names still stick with me. But yeah, if you've oh yeah, I forgot itadakimasu. I forgot to say itadakimasu. Right. Okay, I have a question for you guys. What is your favorite pizza and your worst favorite pizza? I keep looking at the screen. I should be looking at the camera. What is your favorite pizza and your worst favorite pizza? My favorite pizza, I know a lot of people are gonna hate this. It's either the Supreme, which has I'm thinking in Pizza Hut terms because there's so many variations now. But the Supreme has basically everything on it, like olives, bacon, green onions, peppers, whatever. And the one I hate the most is probably just cheese. I don't know, it just kind of seems like a ripoff to me. Even though there was a really appeasing cheese formaggio pizza that had blue cheese, like a little layer of blue cheese underneath the top layer. And that looked really interesting. You know what a really popular type of pizza is in Japan? Well, actually, you guys let me know. What do you think is the #1 most popular style of pizza in Japan?
Yeah, I want
Okay, you can guess too. What do you think is the #1 most popular in Japan? So Ario Gonya, you're guessing pepperoni cheese, I guess. So just a pepperoni and cheese. Yeah, so just pepperoni. Is that the #1 most popular? Jay saying spicy Cajun chicken pizza is the best Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and ham. Is minging? M is mixing?
Hawaiian pizza.
I like Hawaiian. Honestly, I like Hawaiian. I'm Filipino. I was born on a pile of sweet meat. And the pineapple and the ham just do it for me. But a lot of people are like, why are you putting pineapple on a pizza? You know? And then in more recent years, like potato. I've seen like potato on pizzas, and that's just like starch. But yeah, it's not bad. There's some really interesting pizzas here in Japan. Okay, nice one, Jerome. Means disgusting. Oh, minging. Minging, did I pronounce it right? Minging, probably means disgusting in Scottish. Oh, okay. So you're the spicy Cajun is the best Hawaiian pizza is minging. Okay, yeah. So you're one of those types. Yeah, I don't know, like. The Hawaiian pizza is very divisive. Some people hate it. Some people hate Hawaiian, yeah.
Pineapple?
It's the pineapple. Yeah, they don't like the pineapple. No pineapple, apple pen. All right, what's your favorite pizza and what's your least favorite pizza?
I think margherita is very popular in Japan.
Okay, Chica does have a very quiet voice, so I'm just gonna repeat. She says pizza margherita is very popular in Japan.
Alcohol. Alcohol.
Oh, yeah, not the alcoholic margarita. Yeah, it's a different, slightly different spelling, I think. Not sure. Oh, okay. Jay's saying it's warm pineapple that does it for me. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, it's like, I don't know. For me, like warm beer it's still doable. I know in England they sometimes drink it at room temperature. It's a special type of ale or something. Yeah, I understand that feeling. So yeah, Ario Gona is saying pepperoni cheese is most popular in Japan. You're saying margarita. Do you guys know what margarita pizza is? I didn't know what margarita pizza was until I came to Japan. So you let me know.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Is it in Japan? Only in Japan?
It's from Florence. It's
Italian?
I think it's from Florence. Isn't that is Florence the like birthplace of pizza, or like is it Florence? I might be mistaken for another city. I think it's Napoli. Napoli is the birthplace of pizza. So margherita is just like, if you don't know what it is, it's very simple pizza. It's cheese, tomato sauce, and basil. And again, for me, it's just like, what's the point of that? There's not enough toppings. But I recently saw another YouTuber who, his 2 YouTube channels all about making pizza. Hint, hint, wink, wink, something about our new house is connected to that. So that's why I was watching it. Actually, it came up on my feed, so maybe they're reading my mind. But yeah, the whole idea is you're supposed to clearly be able to taste all the ingredients in that pizza. So it's only those 3: tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and basil. Basil leaves. That's it. That's the #1 most popular pizza. It's the first pizza which was created in honor of the Queen of Italy. I think that is true too. Yes. Was her name Margherita? Marguerite? Is that why they called it Margherita? I wonder. Thank you for the piece of trivia there. Nice. Guys, we got 3 likes right now. Can we get like 5 likes? That'd be super awesome if you guys smash that like button instead of smashing your thumb. But yeah, it's now being from North America, the really popular pizza is that deep dish, kind of oily. They call it like Chicago pizza or Boston pizza, maybe Chicago deep dish pizza. But in Japan, it's this thin and crispy one that is really popular here. Jay is saying yes, and colors to commemorate Italy. Okay, that makes total sense. There you go. All right, we got 5 likes. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. That was like so fast. Sweet. Oh, the air purifier is going on now. I don't know if you can hear it. It's because Chica farted. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. She didn't fart. If she farts, it's super cute and it smells like strawberries. Now, if I fart, it's like a bomb and it doesn't smell like strawberries. He's like, the like button! Hit the like button! Oh, that's a cool. What is that? Like an ASCII tag? That looks pretty cool. Thanks for doing that, Ramsey Silent. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Very nice. Very nice. So, guys, this is your chance to ask me, ask Chica anything about Japan, about what's going on here. Nomadic Gaijin in the house. Yo, Luke, what's up, my man? I'm at karaoke with a bunch of streamers. No, but just want to drop by and say hi. Cause you rock, man. No, you rock, man. You're the man. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it, dude. Have a great time at karaoke and sing one for me. Sing one for me. Whether it's Dua Lipa or your favorite thing, man. I wish I was there with you. Awesome. Yes, it is the ASCII tag. Love it. Ario saying, thanks to Ramses, now I know the face and voice of Mr. Jerome Williamson. Oh, Nomadic Gaijin in Japan. Hey, Luke, what's up? Guys, give a shout out to Nomadic Gaijin. Please put his link. You guys, you got to check him out.
Oh, he's Luke?
Yeah, that's Luke, yeah. He's an awesome streamer there in Saitama, in the Kanto area. And he's killing it on YouTube and Twitch. We recently met a couple weeks ago at the Only in Japan Go event, and we hit it off. He's like a brother from a different mother. So, Luke, thank you for being here, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, I brought my Switch over, by the way, even though we're in Shinosaka. It's in Nara, and we're going to pick up the Super Mario Party. So, let's get it going. Yeah, would love to play with you. Me and Chica can get on with you and your wife. That would be great. Hey, Ario. Luke saying, did you see me awkward in Cash Meow's stream? Oh, I wish I could have seen that one. How about this, Chica? One more slice of pizza, and then we'll move on to some hamburgers.
Oh.
How's the wine, by the way?
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's good.
It's good. You know it's good when, like, it's gone. That means it's good wine. No, don't be sorry. Sorry. He gets sorry. So guys, just a little bit of announcement, a shameless plug. Thank you guys for putting it up. Yes, Mario Party stream. Yes, game on, man. Game on. So about the NHK World first episode that we're dropping, it's gonna be on December 26th, December 27th. You can find it, like if you have like Apple TV or Fire or Roku, Amazon Fire or something like that, there'll be an app on your TV, or you can maybe go onto your app store and download the NHK World app. It'll be playing 3 times on the 26th, once on the 27th. Can't tell you much more than that. The official website will be going up a couple weeks before, December 12th, and right then and there, boom, I'll be right on it, advertising, spamming, hashtagging, all the things I can do to make sure that you guys know where to see it. And then, yeah, after that embargo is lifted, then we can talk a little bit more about it as we get closer to the date. But we're kind of building a hype train in Twitch terms to that episode. We finished filming on Sunday. It was a blast. Yeah, we were in a cool studio too. I got the dungeon room. We'll go into more detail on that later. Someone else got the penthouse, but super cool. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to you guys seeing and sharing and commenting on it with me and stuff. So that'd be awesome. Audio saying, oh, you were with George, need to check the VOD, video on demand. Jay saying, Ario, thank you for checking out the channel. I am looking forward to eventually getting to Japan. Yes, I want to do 3 months there, filming vlogs and street interviews. Dude, I'm there with you. If you want to do some street interviews, I'll help you out if you need any help. Question, what brought you to Japan originally, Lito, and how did you two meet? Okay, that's a great question. And the second part of that, the latter part, a lot of people ask us. So I'm gonna tell you how I got to Japan, and then if Chika is buzzed enough, are you buzzed?
No.
Okay, she's buzzed. So no, she's not buzzed yet. But
Okay.
not yet. We'll get there. But when Chika drinks, then her English gets better. So
Really?
the second question is, how did you two meet? How did we meet?
Do we meet?
Okay, so think about it. I would like you to try to answer. I'll help you, of course. But I'm going to answer the first question. What brought you to Japan originally? That's a great question, Jerome. And, I think it's a great question to ask anyone who has been to Japan, especially lives in Japan, right? So my story is, in the beginning, seriously though, when I was a little boy, I was always fascinated with Japan. I think I got a comic book from the local comic book store, Comic Land, there in Vancouver. And it was a book about ninjas. And it showed, it wasn't in color or anything, it was black and white, but I could tell if it was like a black clad ninja, or there was an army, a camouflage ninja and a snow kind of snake eyes ninja. And so that kind of led me to thinking, okay, what's the history of Japan? I started researching about samurai and geisha and ancient times. I'm not a very good historian. Dates and times elude me, but the stories, the culture that Japan originates from was, first of all, the most fascinating thing. And then at the same time, North America got things like anime, right? So I'm thinking Astro Boy, which is Atomu in Japanese, Robotech, which is Macross in Japanese. What else was big? Sailor Moon came out, Pokemon started coming out, so the anime thing kind of started influencing more. But you know what a big thing is? I was a gamer since I was a kid. I had a Commodore 64, and my dad kind of programmed a game on it. And when I got my first real console, what was it? ColecoVision. This was even before Nintendo Entertainment System. I was hooked. And as you know, Kyoto is one of the mecca centers of gaming. They've got Nintendo out there. They've got a whole bunch of indie developers, which luckily I got to cover one of their events and have connections with now. But video games was a huge influence. So I know a lot of these different reasons are some of the reasons why you guys have come to Japan. Of course, there's the pop culture, there's the people, there's the language, there's the food. But for me, the whole origin story, getting myself over here, started with this one kind of encounter. So in North America, in elementary school, we have this subject called social studies. You might have it in your countries as well. And this is pre-internet. I'm old, okay, guys. So it's pre-internet. So one of the tasks, the reports we had to do was a book report. Go to the library, choose a country, and then read up about it and make a book report, right? Make a report. So they say the country that you choose, you'll have an affinity for. You'll have a really special connection for the rest of your life. Of course, I chose Japan, and from then on, it's just it's been in my head to go to Japan somehow. Luckily for me, Vancouver and Yokohama are sister cities. So there was this exchange program that was put on between the two boards of education. So what happened is, 5 guys and 5 girls from Vancouver and Yokohama would do a cultural exchange just for 3 weeks. So the Japanese students came first. We hosted them like homestay family style. And then the next year we went to Japan. And it just changed my life. It's funny you guys mentioned Godzilla today, right? Because like when I went to Yokohama, of course we visited Tokyo. We did visit Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, just kind of briefly, you know, got to see a little bit of those places. But when I went to Tokyo, I mean, again, this is before the internet, so you only learn what you learn in social studies or in your own research. I thought Tokyo would be like pristine, shiny, mega Tokyo, you know, yeah, and Godzilla for some reason coming out of, you know, behind the big skyscraper buildings. I was just so young and naive and innocent in a way. But you get there, well, and at the time I did, it was like 1995. You get there, oh, and I also learned that Japan didn't have many forests, like there wasn't a real forest industry. So I'm thinking there it's like mega concrete jungle, kind of like it is in Shinosaka. You saw out the window, it's like Coruscant, right? And I thought everything would be shiny and new and no green. But to my surprise, behind like Yokohama Station or some of the stations, I didn't speak Japanese and I don't remember, it was like a jungle. It was like a forest, you know? And things were old. Of course there were the temples and stuff, but like cars had rust. Not everything was super new. And strangely to my I was a gamer, I was into computers. Nobody really had computers and laptops. They don't have home computers at that time. Like we were way ahead in the computer race than they were in Japan. So there's a lot of these shocking things. But I think the one thing that stuck with me that first trip to Japan that really changed my life were the people. Like if I had a big problem, they would help me. They would, if I didn't know where a station was, they you know, kind of hold my hand and bring me there. I went to school there, you know, every other day and every other day went sightseeing. I felt like I was part of the crew. I felt like I belonged there. They made me feel super welcome, even though there was a huge language barrier. And it was genuine kind of, hey, you're cool. I want to know you. I'm going to do my best, take out my hiragana romaji dictionary and try to communicate. It was just wonderful. It had a great impression on me. And more than all the things I mentioned, it was the people that really made me come to the conclusion. During that first trip, I'll get to the chat soon. During that first trip, I consciously made a promise to myself, like a dream, and I told my homestay family, I'm gonna come to Japan and live here again, you know. And it was a big thing. They told all the other students and the exchange program people. But yeah, like it wasn't easy, and I know a lot of people who have the same dream. But I got here somehow, you know, and it wasn't the way I thought I would, but I got here. So yeah, that's kind of the origin story. Of course, I can't just say the rest is history. There's a lot more detail to getting over here. But I did finally come on a working holiday, got a work visa, and yeah, I've been here for 18 years. So that's a great question. Sorry, it was pretty long-winded. Jay is saying, that's scary. I was obsessed with Japan from the age of 8. Started with Mazinger. Yeah, you told me that. Mazinger Z. Yeah. Transformers were originally Japanese. Okay, so that's what I thought too, right? And then like at some point they became American, right? Didn't Mattel or Hasbro own them or something? I was obsessed with Ronins. I had an Atari 2600, so I'm classically trained too. That's awesome, dude. Thank you for sharing that with me and everybody. Yeah, right? Like, you know, Chika and I are of the same generation. So when we talk about anime, Majinga, you heard her say.
Majinga,
yeah.
Big Bang Theory, right?
Majinger, yeah, I think did he appear in the Big Bang Theory? Probably. Yeah.
Sheldon said.
Sheldon said? No, that's Bazinga. Chika just made a happy discovery. She's like, Majinga, isn't that what Sheldon says in Big Bang Theory? Yeah. No, that's Bazinga, but it could have come from Mazinga. Dude, I should do a live stream. Popele, you know this place is called Mandarake. And for me, I thought it was a Japanization of Mandrake, which it might be. It's a used toy shop, has a lot of manga, collectibles, toys and stuff. Yeah, and you'll find the old, pristine Mazinger Zeds there and stuff. I think they still produce a few toys. I don't know if you're into toys, but I am, so. Chika is buzzing. Yeah. Transformer toys were originally from Tomi Takara. Aryo, thank you for letting me know that it makes total sense. I mean, you know, Jetfire is basically a ripoff of one of the Valkyries from Macross, right? So, Yeah, interesting. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, where did they get all these cool ideas and the way they draw them? It's just so Japanese for me. But yeah, with all the new stuff with Transformers, it's like deviated a lot. It's even with Macross, like the new Macross. Nah, no good, right? There's like all this CG and it's like, I don't know. It's too different from what I'm used to. Maybe because we're from that generation. We're old, in other words. Another slice of pizza? All right. Yeah, Chica, are you buzzed?
No.
Okay, she's buzzed. Majinga, bazinga. Happy discovery. Happy discovery. Yep. Okay, guys, that's the keyword for tonight. Mazinga. I love making fun of her because then she gets the point in the end, and she knows I'm just playing. And that's how you learn, right? That's how you learn languages. You make funny mistakes. We have an impression on you. Don't take it too seriously. Have a good time. Don't get down, and you'll remember. Trust me. Jason, it was outside the ideas from Western cartoon style, but one of my all-time favorite cartoons was Brave Star. That name rings a bell. Brave Star. Obviously, it has a Western feel, but was it with mecha and stuff? And what's with like Voltron? Voltron was Japanese too, right? Like a Go Raion. Go Raion. We recently had this discussion. Voltron, Brave Star. That totally remember reminds me なんだっけ宇宙船なんだっけ宇宙船なんちゅうか丸なんかスマップのキムタクがヤマト宇宙船ヤマトっていうの宇宙船ヤマト
So famous anime.
Spaceship battleship Yamato.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a thing too, right? The cowboy with the robotic horse. Yes.
Eh?
Brave Star.
Cowboy is.
I wonder if that that must have been from Japan, right? I'm just saying, started around 8 for me with Shuri-ryu and Shotokan martial arts. Nice. Then anime, Robotech, nice, and others. Now underground metal and cars, nice. And never forget the coffee scene there. A coffee scene there. Okay, the cars scene and the coffee scene. Yeah, coffee, right? I think TD, Tokyo Drew was talking about, you don't equate Japan with coffee, but yeah, coffee's huge here. There's like so many Starbucks and things like that. I'm so glad that you guys are part of the same generation as us. Yes. Geeks unite kind of thing. Ario saying, yes, Go Lion Toys was from Bandai Go Daikin. Ah, okay. And Jay saying he was native Indian cowboy. Yeah, Chica's like, what? Go Lion. So Chica didn't know much about Go Lion. We watched an episode of Rick and Morty. It was the episode where they changed into like the big Go Lion type of robots. They're lemmings, or was it lemming? Ferrets? They use ferrets. Yeah, like a Rick and Morty no ferret no dekai robot. Ne? I thought that was hilarious. Yeah, right? Yeah, Macross. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so interesting we talk about these old kind of anime properties that bring us back. Okay, by the way, Ramsey Silent. Okay, yes, I had an obsession with karate. Obviously, Karate Kid came around that time, right? Oh my god, isn't that cool that Karate Kid came back with Cobra Kai? I haven't even seen all of it. I heard it's amazing. Okay, but the cool thing is, about 2 years ago, Chika had to go to Okinawa for work. This was around the summer of 2020. And she asked me to come with her. At first, I was like, no way, I don't want to get on a plane. But she's like, oh, come on, can you come? And I reconsidered, and of course, yeah, like I should be there with her just in case something happens to that. So we did go to Okinawa, took the plane over. We were only there for like 3 days, maybe?
Maybe 3 days.
Yeah, 2 nights, 3 days. Rented a car out there. And when Chico was at work, I went to this really nice beach. I think I have some, it was the first time I flew a drone. This beach is just amazing. It's got like all these hermit crabs running around. It's almost like, I don't know if you'll play Dungeons and Dragons, but it would be the setting of an epic adventure where go into the lair of the Spider Queen or something. It's just caves and steps. It's crazy. But the story goes, as I was coming back to pick up Chika, we were kind of in the downtown area of Naha, which is one of the main cities in Okinawa. Passing by this karate dojo were these little kids walking down the street in their karate gi. And I was like, oh yes, I saw it. I saw karate kids in Okinawa. Nice. That's a big Karate Kid reference for me, being that Mr. Miyagi is from Okinawa, right? And yeah, so I
Besto Kid?
Besto Kid. Yeah, in Japanese, Karate Kid is Besto Kiddo, but in English it's Karate Kid. Karate. Karate. What? Karate. Eh? Karate, karate. Karaoke, karaoke. Right? So, oh wow, okay, you started martial arts when you were 7 or 8 years old. In 1978, you're old. Oh, dude. You're older than me, but you're not that old. So don't worry, dude. But that's so cool. That's super cool. Jay is saying, no, that was American. A few cartoons I also remember was Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. Centurions, yes, and Thundercats. Yes. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, they all blend. And I think, like, Masters of the Universe, He-Man. Obviously, that was, like, from Mattel, Hasbro. You can tell, but, like, when it's robotics and mecha and things like that, it's hard to kind of know, isn't it? Astro Boy was definitely from Japan, though. Arya's saying, I have a photo of me playing with my Godaikin Go Lion. Nice. I thought that I was thinking of posting for Throwback Thursday on Insta. You should, man. You should. I would love to see that. I want to see and comment that. The Saint Seiya. Okay, there's another anime around that time, of the time period we're talking about, Saint Seiya. It's huge in France. And my friend Kazu, he loves that. Saint Seiya is all these guys, very anime looking, dressed up in gold armor, kind of harking back to the old Greek and Roman period. And it was a huge thing in Japan and huge in France. So France has this huge anime connection with Japan. But I don't know it at all. Do you guys know it? Saint Seiya.
My coworker is watching now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Please say hi.
Hi, Maho.
Maho.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
All right, so Chika's coworker, thank you for joining. ありがとう、見てくれて。元気ですか？今何飲んでるの？何やってんねん？何やってんねん？何やってんの？
She said Saint Seiya?
She said Saint Seiya.
知ってる? Did you know?
I don't, 僕はあまり知らない. So, by the way, we're just talking to another streamer. She's Chika's coworker, Maho. Everybody say hi, Maho. Come on, Maho. 恥ずかしがらないで. Don't be shy. Say something. She's typing in Japanese. Maho, コーラ飲んでます. コーラ飲んでます. Oh, okay. I thought you said コーラ飲んでます. コーラ飲んでます. Hi, Maho. いらっしゃい、いらっしゃい. Welcome. So Maho is Chika's coworker. She was like sending her messages online and like, don't be shy. Maho just said, Cola nondemasu. So she's drinking Coca-Cola or some sort of fizzy drink. Not non-alcohol, I would say. Thank you for joining. Arigato. Ario's like, I was a bit emotional seeing Danny LaRusso's ex-Japanese girlfriend in Cobra Kai. She was his prettiest girlfriend, in my opinion. Ex-Japanese girlfriend. Is she the one that it was in Karate Kid 2? That's like is the Power of Love, Peter Cetera? Is that the one where like he does the doom 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 doom? Yeah. I've seen her in other TV shows now. She's American Japanese. She's absolutely beautiful. If that's the one you're talking about, please look up her name. I've seen her in other shows though. She's super pretty. Jay's like, hey Maho. Nice. Hey everybody, mina Maho ni yoroshiku to yutteru yo. Just like she was my crush back in the day. Yeah, you and like a million other guys for sure. Ramsey Silent is giving us some background here. Saint Seiya, also known as Saint Seiya, Knights of the Zodiac, or simply Knights of the Zodiac, is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Masami Kurumada. Nice, thank you so much. Knights of the Zodiac, yeah, that makes sense, right? So they all have like a constellation, the zodiac signs, right? Yeah. Audio's like, yep, Karate Kid 2. Jerome is saying, yep. Yeah, we all know the girl you're talking about. Besto Kid 2 の、ジャニオさんの his girlfriend みんな好きだった昔。
ベストキッド
ベストキッド2のなんか多分沖縄行った。They went to Okinawa and then he met this Japanese girl. I remember she was so beautiful. She's wearing the kimono and but she's Japanese American, but still she's Japanese descent, which is cool. Yahoo at Maho. Jakarta kara konbanwa. Yes, that's right. Ario is from Jakarta. Everybody say hello to Maho. Tell Maho where you're watching from, either in Japanese or Romaji or katakana, whatever you want. Please be friendly. Thank you so much for being so awesome. Maho arigatou gozaimasu. Maho-san, これもよければこれは面白かったらぜひなんかいいねのボタンを押してください。そしたらこのチャンネルを応援してくれる。Oh, best kid してる So, Maho saying hello to everybody. Nice, awesome. She's asking you, best kid してる Maho just asked in line. Yeah, もちろん Maho, best kid してるよ。海外では Karate Kid というなんですけどね。なんか英語の題名は Karate Kid、Karate Kids みたいな。Karate Kid。Yeah, but yeah, みんな知ってる。大有名です。すごく有名です。Yeah. Awesome. Hello. Yes. Be friendly, guys. This is so awesome. This is, we want everybody to feel welcome here, and you guys are doing great. Karate Kid. Okay. It's easy to rank. Karate Kid had 3 movies, right? 1, 2, 3. Then they had like a remake with Hilary Swank, and then another one with Jackie Chan and Jaden Smith. So technically there are 5. Which of the Karate Kid movies do you like the best? I gotta say, for me, I think the original was the best, honestly. Number 2 does have a special place in my heart just because of that. I don't even remember number 3 that much, sorry. Gotta say though, at Lido, for some reason I have a major crush on Deborah Ann Wool, the actress from True Blood and Daredevil. Yes, she's awesome, and she also plays D&D, which makes her even awesomer. Deborah Ann Wool. I don't know, Jerome likes, do you remember Daredevil? Daredevil has like a blonde hair. Were they going out? I think it was a girlfriend, right? Girlfriend. Her actress name is Deborah Ann Wool, and Jerome loves her. Well, loves her. He likes her.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Oh, guys.
No.
Yeah, henna imi janai. I mean, I love her means yeah, they understand. You like her a lot.
Yeah, she's so beautiful.
She is super beautiful, but I love her acting. There's a kind of innocence to the way she looks as well. Like she's kind of like the girl next door, but intelligent and witty. I don't know. She's just like really down to earth and is awesome. Only first 2 in my eyes. The remake was more like the Kung Fu Kid. Yeah, it's true. That's so true. The Kung Fu Kid, yeah, for sure. And Maho, 私はアメリカのウィスコンシン州出身です。ウィスコンシン州出身ウィスコンシン州出身じゃない？
そうウィスコンシン州出身です。
Wisconsin Shu Shushin. That's actually a mouthful. Wisconsin Shu. So that means Wisconsin State. Shu is state. Like Kyushu. Yeah, Shu. Wisconsin Shu Shushin. Shushin means where you're from. So a little bit of Japanese practice for you there. Thank you for...
マホもアメリカ行ったことあるよ。
マジで？
留学？
そうなんや。私は日本の大阪の堺出身です。Found in Japan. Welcome back to the stream, dude. North Carolina. Thanks for bouncing back. Guys, we got like a multilingual, well, bilingual at the moment until we get into Scottish and French stream, as well as a very international one. Thank you guys all for joining. Maho irashai. Found in Japan. Mo, welcome back. North Carolina. No, NoCal? No, that's not NoCal. That's North California. North Carolina. Nice. Oh, and he lives in Sakai. That's right. Found in Japan, lives in Sakai. Yes.
Wow.
Guys, any of the mods, can you also give a shout out for Found in Japan? This is the way. This is how we support and get everyone discovered. You know, I'm so grateful meeting all of the cool streamers in the previous Only in Japan Go event with John Dobb and my friend Kuma's Kitchen, Kevin Riley. Did I get his name right? I don't know why I just blacked out there. And you know, getting our names out there, letting people know what we're doing, where we're streaming, is just gonna help everyone in the end. So guys, yeah, please shout out. I don't know, that's just me though. That's the way I do it. But other people have been shouting me out on Twitch and on YouTube, and it's been a great help and motivation. So let's make this, Japan YouTubing community, streaming community stronger by working together. Yeah, awesome. So please shout out Found in Japan. I just found you today, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of your stuff. Just roaming around. Tar Heels, my cousin played there. He was famous at Found in Japan. Oh, in Sakai, nice. North Kakalaki. North Kakalaki. I've heard that name, yeah. Maho saying, アメリカのフロリダ州のタンパに3ヶ月、タンパフロリダ、3ヶ月ホームステイしていました。全く英語が喋れへん、話せません。So, yeah, if you guys don't know what that means, Maho's just saying, I went to Florida and stayed 3 months in Tampa, did a homestay there, but could not speak English at all. 今も喋れないの？せやろ。Don't be shy, don't be shy. 恥ずかしがらないで。恥ずかしがらないで。So 恥ずかしい is shy. 恥ずかしがらないで is don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, Audio, for putting that out there. Found in Japan. Check him out. Did we get just Jeroming shout out earlier? I thought we did. So sorry if I missed you there. North Carolina Tar Heels. My cousin is Jerry Stackhouse. What? That's crazy. Guys, speaking of famous people, I can say this about the NHK World episode that we're doing. It's funny because like another friend and viewer, Michael S, sent me an old YouTube clip of Saint Camus. Saint Camus. Okay, it's actually Thane Camus, Thane, Thane Camus, like the existentialist philosopher guy. For the longest time, I thought it was Saint Camus, and everybody thinks that because of katakana, right? Thane, sane, insane in the main brain. Saint Camus was with, not AKB, Morning Musume. The Morning Musume clip, and he's asking Morning Musume, can you speak English? And they're like, speak English? You know, and they're like kind of broken Japanese at that time. This is a really, really old clip, probably from the 90s, you know. And then I go to do this recording in Kyoto, second part 2 of this, and some of the how can I say, the script advisors. So these guys are basically translating from Japanese to English and back and forth and helping the talent understand what's going on. They're like, oh yeah, we just worked with Thane Camus last week, and he came with Amy, and I don't know who Amy is. I think she's another regular NHK person, and he like kept making so many mistakes and blah 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 with his intro. He had to do it 12 takes, so like you're doing fine if you make a few mistakes. I'm like, what? You work with Thane Camus? He just came by. Like, yeah, Thane's, you know, he's a good, you know, you meet him once a month and blah blah blah. Wow. So it's so crazy. Like I had no idea that maybe, you know, people are dropping names of pretty famous gaijin, famous foreigners, who are doing media work here. So who knows? Well, I mean, I met John Daub already. He's on NHK and he's one of the biggest YouTubers. I met Luke, Nomadic Gaijin, and he's just killing it. No, but seriously though, like, wow, like maybe one day I'll meet some pretty famous people. That'd be so cool. But yeah, Thane Camus. Maho-san, Saint Camus 知ってますか? Saint Camus 知ってるよね? 結構有名な人。なんかね、マホ知ってる? NHK のワールドのこと。今言ってる。Okay, so she's what do you call it? Lining her right now. Found Japan, like that would be awesome. Oh, thank you so much again, Ramsey-san, for getting him up there. Sweet. Self-service. I'm too busy talking. I know I'm a motor mouth. Not that?
Grape juice.
It's grape juice. Yeah, it's just grapes. Does she say, right?
No alcohol.
No alcohol? Just really sweet grapes. Yo, Johnny Kimchi in the house. JK. Boo, boo, boo. Air horns of welcome.
Oh, she knows.
And Maho wa shitemasu. Wow, you know Saint Camus. So. 今チカと多分 LINE してたんだけど。Johnny Kim's like, you took a shower and then went to a hotel? No, dude, like, I actually took a shower in the hotel. It's a bit weird. You must have missed the first part of the stream, but I was explaining to everybody. Yeah, why are we staying at a hotel that's across from our old place? Yeah, it's what my sister always says. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, took a shower, went to a hotel. The place that I'm moving out of, we actually rented 2 rooms, one to live in and one just as a studio where I used to do private music and English lessons. So the studio doesn't have a bed, it doesn't have a shower, it just has a really small kitchenette. So there's really no place to, technically, I could sleep there by myself, but Chica and I couldn't fit in there. So as I'm kind of getting ready for the move, packing things, it's quite a ways from Nara, and you know, she didn't want to sleep alone. So yeah, we decided to just book a hotel for tonight. We actually have a hotel for another couple nights next week. The same hotel. This place is awesome. We got a really cheap deal because hotels are super cheap right now. I would say 30% of the original price. Like this room that you see, this would normally be 27,000 yen. We got it for under 10,000, and that's including breakfast. So I mean, 27,000 without breakfast. Yeah, we're getting breakfast tomorrow. This place is called Karaksa Grande, like Ariana Grande. Shin Osaka, they have one in Namba as well, but this one's a bit more quiet, but really close to the station, which is where I also live. It's like basically right across the street. It's crazy. Jay is saying, it's just grape juice, exactly. And Johnny's like, ooh, LOL, nice. Yes, put up Johnny Kimchi. This guy is killing it. He's just new to live streaming, but he's been putting tons of videos out on YouTube. So check out his channel for some other tons means many. Yeah, many tons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hello, say hello to everybody, and hello everybody. Say hello, welcome. Irashai. He's also based in Kansai. So dude, hoping to meet you up. You were just streaming in Kyoto today. I'm glad you made it home okay. Did you stream on the train on the way home? I know you were talking about that. Sorry, we had to cut out to meet my wife and buy some cheap eats for dinner. So we splurged on the hotel, but we got some cheap eats for dinner. So yeah. Wow, thanks a lot, man. You're so nice. Yeah, we're all trying to support each other here, right? Found in Japan, like before the pandemic, I always got rooms using travel sites from Australia. They were always cheaper. That's so interesting. I suspect the same too, right? Like, are we getting isn't the local price supposed to be cheaper? But no, it's not, because they're enticing people to come over, right? Now, the crazy thing is, like, hotel prices are kind of like, what do you call it, airline prices? They will just fluctuate all of a sudden. They usually go up, right? So I was looking at our next place that we're staying on Saturday. It's close to her work. It was like 4,400 yen, and in the span of less than an hour, it jumped to 6,600 yen. I was like, oh, okay, I better get it now. So yeah, pick that up. But yeah, kind of sucks. Johnny JK is saying, LOL, I made a boring train stream because one sub wanted it, LOL. Yeah, man, it could be just that one sub, but hey, they're your loyal fans. They say 1,000 true super fans is all you need to go full-time. And I know you and me and probably some other people here, that's the dream, right? So don't seclude them. I always think, like, so when I first started streaming, you know, Chika and I, we started streaming from this place we're staying at in Shiga, Omi Hachiman. It's actually the same place that John Dobb did a live stream once with Kevin Riley. I think he stayed over there. We were lucky enough that the YouTube already recommended to a lot of people we know, or people who are registered to my channel from way long ago when I wasn't really doing it seriously. So we got a few viewers, but even when I stream and there's not a lot of people watching, I don't care. I don't really watch the numbers too much. I know it's very on the top of your mind when you're starting streaming, but don't worry. Just whether it's 0 or 6 or 12 and the numbers go up and down, just keep going, man. Like, it's the same, I think, when I was performing in bands here. Yeah, I've been performing in bands for a long time here. So that's why I'm MC Lito. That's my stage name. So whether we had a crowd or not, you got to pretend, you got to imagine like you're playing in front of big crowds, because that's the only way that you're going to level up your game and let people know that you're worth watching. It's so weird how it works. Sometimes I'll be at the end of my stream, I'm just about to finish, right? And then we get into this weird topic, and I swear, I don't know where they come from, but suddenly the people will double. Like, we're talking about something controversial, or I spilled beer on my computer or my audio interface, and suddenly like the viewership will jump. Like, I don't know how that works, but don't worry about the numbers. Just keep doing what you're doing. Be you, be genuine, and get a lot of engagement. I think that's my number one tip for a streamer. Yes, there's a bit of adrenaline, but the thing is, you've been making a lot of videos for a while on YouTube. So live streaming is a little bit of a different game. I started with live streaming, so I have the opposite learning curve. I'm trying to make more published content, pre-recorded content. Once a week is my goal. Yeah, I love streaming, and I know you've got the bug. So yeah, just have fun with it. Don't worry about the numbers, because they will go up as you keep going. So it will just naturally go up, as you know. So anyways, that's my kind of Lito's advice for the day. Majinga. I hope we don't get complained on, but there are not too many people staying at this hotel. I always look outside, and like the lights that are lit up are not many. Yeah. そんなに人止まらないわ最近. Yeah, even now, like when Corona first started, it was like 3 or 4 lights on. Now it's still just kind of sprinkled lights when you can see the rooms people are occupying them. Jay is saying, "Hey Johnny, should have opened with here's Johnny," right? LOL, here's Johnny. Okay, there he is. Yeah, maybe that's your stick. I'm trying to think of like taglines and stuff. I think the Saturday Night Live, it's like, I might start with, "It's Saturday Night Live streaming here in the den in Nara." Well, it used to be in Shinosaka. He's also a Patreon member and a friend. Nice. What a positive guy this guy is. Yes, it's all about the positivity. Yeah, man. But yeah, no, I absolutely love live streaming. Just started live streaming on Twitch a little bit too, because I play games and this and that. But it's not just for that. I think Twitch is more like a hangout like this, whereas my Saturday night live streams are, I guess, closer to a podcast where I actually have topics I want to talk about. Just recently though, it just happened that we're out Saturday night, so I want to do a IRL in real life stream, and that's totally cool too. Like I think people really like seeing what's going on. Thanks man, but you killed that pizza. Yeah. Yeah man, this isn't Chicago deep dish either. This is like the thin and crispy stuff that they love in Japan. We were just talking about that. We got burgers on the side, dude. Burgers and like some donburi rice as well. So Chica, can you bring the burgers over? Let's start eating some burgers.
Okay.
Found in Japan saying, "Yeah, I'm still trying to level up my energy for productions. I have a friend that says aim for a 9 out of 10 for the energy and we'll come across as 7 out of 10. Exactly, yeah. We always are a bit lighter than our normal self. Yeah, I agree with that. But at the same time, just personally me, I think I'm always kind of like, in Japan they say high tension, right? Like I'm always kind of energetic and positive and boisterous. I don't try to oversell it, I think like some people say, but in the end, it's just kind of me when I'm on camera. I'm very comfortable being in front of people, being the front man of a band for a long time, and I knew I love performing, so this isn't too out of my normal range, I guess you'd say. And I know people who are like that, you know. But yeah, you're right. If you're not normally like me, you definitely have to kind of amp it up a bit more so that it translates to the camera, because the camera sucks a little bit of that energy. You'll kind of see a little bit more with the NHK episode how I kind of sometimes amp it up a bit more and then kind of make it more conversational. Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but check it out, December 26th, 27th on NHK World. Yeah, and if you guys like it, let me know, you know, give some comments if you can do that at NHK World. I'm not sure how it works. But yeah, hopefully there'll be more episodes from there, and I'll be involved more and more with the creative process. Burgers, dude, you're a monster. Yeah, dude, everything was super cheap. We got a teriyaki burger, and I think I already showed the stream a bit. Dude, and mac and cheese with lettuce. I've never seen that before. What is going on? So yeah, we're gonna kill these. It's a late night. Yeah, we hang late here in Shinosaka. I know you're like, that's late to go out. The shopping, like the Life supermarket and Conan are just across the street, so we're not like venturing very far. I can finish all my stuff in like 30 minutes. There's like a Daiso there. This place is so super duper convenient, dude. And it built itself over time. I've been here in this particular location for like 13 years, and it never used to be this. I think the Conan, which is kind of like a Walmart in some regards, just opened up at that time, and just getting more and more supermarkets and hotels, and the whole station is just way more developed. Okay, Founder Japan is like, once things are a bit settled and everyone has time, we're going to have a Kansai crew event. Yes, dude, let's make our own event, and we'll do like, a meetup and maybe some live streams related to that for sure. Actually, there's talk of the guys I know in Tokyo trying to make like some sort of a new conglomeration with streamers all around the same level and stuff. So yeah, just keep networking, collabing with people is huge, right? It's not just cross-pollinating your viewers with their viewers, but rather bouncing ideas off each other, feeding off of each other's energies, and learning from each other. Because like I said, yeah, JK is saying, oh, this guy's so positive. Dude, you don't know how lonely YouTube can be. And when you finally find people who are in the same region and with the same passion as you, it just doubles your game, man. It just like levels you up automatically. So I highly recommend it. I just recently discovered that feeling. So that's why I'm kind of riding off the wave of, yes, it'll come and go, it ebbs and flows, but that's part of it, you know. So yeah, I just want to share that with you guys. Jay is saying, I just talked to camera like I'm sitting with one of my friends. Yeah, dude, that's great. You know, they say, imagine who you're talking to, who is your avatar, who is your ideal viewer. And to be honest, like for me, it was my brother. It was my brother Jerome. It's kind of like talking to you. No, my brother's name is also Jerome. He was one of my avatars. I had 3 avatars. It's him, Frank, and another person, Brian. So I had 3 guys. But as I get to know the community, I kind of know who I'm talking to now. I'm talking to all of you, and it's like, I know we're not physically together, but I can kind of feel you guys as we're in the same room, and with your comments and stuff, and I get to know you through that, and then I can personalize my answers for you, and yeah, we have this rapport. We're building this rapport. It's very intimate, right? Very personal, which I love. I love that interaction. How did you get with NHK? That's a great question, JK. So I would say about 10 years ago, I started doing voice acting here. Like they call it seiyu, right? And it includes narration, it includes things with radio, and I have an acting background, maybe you can tell. But yeah, we did a little bit of voice acting when I was in college learning about that, and I loved it. But I never actively seeked this type of work. I knew it was out there. You can also get with agencies that deal with foreigners to get you on TV and extras and things like that. I know people are in that industry as well. It's not regular work, but how I got it was I was in a band, and the bass player was a manager for like a talent agency. He ran his own talent agency. He's probably watching the stream right now. Hey James, if you're there. And yeah, he approached me and he said, Lito, I like your voice. I know you're a singer, so you have really good control and tone. Would you be interested in doing some voice work? And so we built this relationship where he would get me gigs to do ESL textbook readings, TOEIC study guidebooks. I actually got in with one of the local radio stations, FM 802, through my kind of voluntary work when they had a show featuring gaijin, foreigners, it's called FM 802 Beat Taishikan, kana? Yeah, Beat Taishikan is like, you know, Expo Taishikan, it was called. It was like Expo ambassadors or something. So I was one of the ambassadors, and I would go there, and yes, I had to speak in Japanese, but speaking in Japanese about topics related to Japan and Canada. And through that connection, that got me the gigs. They knew I did voice work, they liked my personality. And so where am I getting to is like, with all of these connections you make, especially in the creative industry, whether it's gaming or voice acting or being on TV, you just make more and more connections. So that manager, got me an audition with the NHK World. NHK World is like the English department of NHK. And Nippon Hoso Kabukishi Gaisha, the Japan Broadcasting Agency. And they liked me, and they were thinking of a new show based in the Kansai area, and they wanted someone to be the host, or one of the hosts anyway, so I won't be on every episode. But we had a Zoom meeting because it was Corona time, and they like me, and so they gave me the callback, as they say in the industry, and like yeah, and that was like 2020. It was the beginning of coronavirus, and like we're not sure when it's gonna start, but we're hoping in April. And then skip forward to 2021, just last month, it started going to production. So this has been on hold for like a year and a half, only a year and a half or something. So yeah, this is my first time getting in with NHK. You got to have some connections. You got to be working in the industry. I don't think you can, I mean, you might get lucky and they find you, because they do need foreigners for certain episodes. It's all in English. So they asked me too. Like one of the questions they asked during the interview is like, do you have seems like you have a lot of connections in Kansai. So they're honestly like experimenting with this new show, and if I have connects and stuff, and the theme is related, yeah, who knows, I might call upon you as a guest, or I might call upon another friend I know. But they want people who've been in Japan for a long time, not just people who are been here maybe a handful of years. So they're mainly focusing on people who really know the region and are kind of experts at their experience in Japan for the moment. So who knows where this leads, and who knows if this leads to more and more TV shows. I'd love that to be a thing. But thank you for asking. Yeah. Oh, dude, the chat's on fire. Thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, I gotta actually scroll up now. What's going on? Hey, you're making me stand up. No, it's all good. Ramsey Silent, don't try to be a character, be yourself. People can always tell and will not take you seriously if they think you are lying about yourself. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, for some people that works. The really big streamers. Who's that guy? He's like has the mustache and the sunglasses. I don't really follow him, but I heard he's like always kind of like rough and ready, negative, kind of poking fun of people. But maybe that's a character and that works for him. I can't do that. I just gotta be me. But yeah, I agree. I totally agree. TD is really good at that, right? Johnny Kim, they used to have huge YouTube events in Tokyo every year before the pandemic. Yeah, right? Dude, there's this thing with JNTO, Japanese National Tourism Organization. You might want to get in on that. I need to get in on that. I'm just really busy right now. But they're looking for 10 candidates to do a workshop. Actually, John Dobb did that. I asked him that during the event 3 weeks ago. Are you still doing this type of workshop to help fledgling, they call them influencers, right? YouTubers or whatever. And yeah, so you might want to apply for that. Go to JNTO's website. They have something like that right now, as well as a photo contest for getting a voucher for travel in the future. They want you to share your photos of Japan. So there's two kind of things going on there. I'm definitely going to apply and see if I get in. But yeah, I want to just kind of level up my game, 10 years ago, wow, Johnny Kimchi. Yeah, some people, that's their main gig. Like, they're so good. I meet so many people. You hear the voice on the train. The next station is Shin Osaka. I think I know that person. I know the guy who helped me manage. He was in video games. He was in Street Fighter and Silent Hill and things like that. So you get these weird connections. Like, yeah, actually, for my English teaching career, I taught people at Square Enix. It was nuts. So yeah, being in Japan offers you these opportunities that will just sometimes come. And I think with the coronavirus, it really put a spanner in the works for a lot of people. It really changed my career path. I was in this cushy English teaching job and, was kind of laid off. Luckily, I got a lot of support, so I had about a year to kind of think about what to do next. But yeah, I was like, okay, this is it. I've always wanted to do YouTube or some sort of online business. I think I got what it takes. I'm going to be dedicated or, put in my all. And it's not easy, even with not having a full-time job right now, just doing stuff on the side, it's hard, So yeah, money is not a big concern right now. It's not about like, I need to make money, but it's like starting a business. I'm approaching this as a business. And I think you too, right? You're like, I'm hoping to make money from this. Yeah, you got to really think of it more like a business, and there's a learning curve, and there's all these other things like the marketing, the design, all of that stuff, right? It's a learning curve. So yeah, but I'm not gonna stop doing other work at the same time because I think it actually helps. I've done stuff with Shiga Prefecture, the tourism bureau of Biwako, some YouTube related stuff with them, and they'll give you opportunities to like stay at a hotel, like that place where I first streamed. Like they hooked us up with that, and you get these experiences that you can get cool content for. Yeah, network, man. Just network with other YouTubers, network with other connections that you have if you want to get more into this thing. Because think of it, right? Like whether it's NHK World or TV or YouTube, it's all kind of the same because we're all making interesting content that people want to watch. It's kind of like making your own TV show, yeah, or a podcast or whatever. It's interesting content that gives value to people or helps them with problems. So there's a lot of overlap, definitely. Like working with the camera crew, it was amazing, right? Like we had this guy with a huge, tripod and the Sony 4K, like super crazy expensive camera, and we have our own sound guy. But you and I, we're doing the same kind of problem solving, right? We have the gimbal, we have the microphone. If you need, I have to think out the lighting. It's all the same. It's just a different scale, and different budget. So yeah, dude, I'm really happy to talk all about this with you. Johnny Kimchi's like, yes, for Sakura Festival, may be one in May next year if things open up. Dude, if that is true, I definitely want to get in there. Like seriously, if you can get out there, Tokyo is like a content creator's playground in the sense, like no one batted an eye when I was first live streaming. Like my first in real life stream was there in Shinjuku, rainy day, Yodobashi camera. She's like, it's gonna fall. Shout outs to Tokyo Paul 360. Yo man, Paul, you are the one who helped me out get my start there. So thank you. I'm forever grateful. Mods, shout out Tokyo Paul 360, even though he's not in the chat right now. That would be awesome because he's the one who got me on this tip. I'm using Prism Live. JK, you might want to try out Prism. I know there's a lot of more delay, like almost a 30-second delay with it, but it gets you the 1080p resolution. You were streaming, I think, were you streaming off of the YouTube app? Because it seems like you were at 720. You might want to bump it up. It's totally up to you though, but I use Prism because it has a few other options that I like. Like I can upload a thumbnail and other things. But yeah, dude, we'll talk. We'll hang. It's so cool. JK's like, what did you do in the band? I was the lead vocal, and I also played a little bit of keys, but I was mainly the lead vocal. I wasn't always the lead vocal. For a long time, I was just support key and harmonies. But then when the lead vocalist went back to Canada, he was amazing. I had to fill in his spot, and it's kind of like how I feel about my job transition now. It's like I've been teaching English for 18 years in Japan. I loved it. I'm pretty good at it. I know what I'm doing. But now there's this new void that I might have to fill in my life. Like, how am I gonna make money? What's my career path? I could go back to teaching English, but I'll probably have to, take a big pay cut and go up the ranks again. Or I could do something totally different and put myself in a position to have to learn a lot, work hard, but also have a lot of payoff in the end. So I'm gonna take this challenge. I've already scheduled the next 2 years, at least 2 years for this journey. Really give it a go. And yeah, having you guys be here and just like be in the chat and watch this with me is completely awesome. I would never have thought I'd be at this point right now. So guys, thank you so much. I'm just eternally grateful. My gosh, I have to scroll up to the chat. I want to make sure everyone's in there, you know what I'm saying? Like,
awesome.
No, it's okay. So yeah, Found in Japan, that is awesome. People always say I should try that. I do travel station impressions for people all the time. You ever heard travel station? It's like, the next station is Osaka. Right. Yeah, I mean, if you're, yeah, I don't know, like, how, I just really lucked and gotten my foot in the door, but I'm totally into, like, voice acting or anything creative. It's just so fun. I have pictures of me in the studio there in Minami Morimachi, FM 802, surrounded by all these Polaroids of things, and you're in the studio and you're with the director, and they're like, yeah, Lito, I want more cool, I want more. I wish I could do a day in the life of a voice actor in Japan. I've asked them, and they're like, not right now with coronavirus, it's kind of weird. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, I'd love to show you guys kind of what goes on in my life sometimes, because it's pretty cool. I just want to share more of this stuff with you. It's a side that not a lot of people get to see. What do you do if you have to use the toilet during the stream? Well, first of all, you go to the toilet, and then you put, no, sure. What do you do if you do the toilet during the stream? Yeah, a lot of people, what they'll do is, they'll just say, hey guys, can you hang on? they'll type in the chat, be right back. Or some people who have more advanced setups, like they'll connect to their server and stuff. It's more like a Twitch thing. You can autoplay a program. Actually, with Prism, you can do that. You can play a video that says BRB or an image that says BRB. And yeah, you can do that. I don't do that because like, I don't know, never had to go to the toilet on the stream for some reason. Maybe it's a mental thing, I don't know. But that's a great question. I would just say, put it down somewhere interesting. Obviously, don't do anything crazy and just let them know, hey guys, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna have you guys look at the manga here at the convenience store or something like that. That's what I would do. Jay's saying, in regards to being creative, if I get this role at Pragmatic, I am planning to try to get a meeting with Chris Broad, wow, to suggest creating his own casino slots game. Oh my gosh, if you need to copy with it, but then Chris Broad's already pretty creative with it. He's also a bit salty, which I didn't get at first, but now he's starting to grow on me. Yeah, he's got some skills. Obviously, he's grown it. His channel. So Clymair in the house. Hello, how are you doing, Clymair? Guys, if you don't know Clymair, she is killing it on YouTube. She's also asked me to be a guest on her stream December 10th. Well, what time was it, Clymair? 10:30 p.m. That's Japan time, right? Guys, go out and check Clymair's channel. Any people in the chat, if you haven't already, could you please give a shout out to Clymair's channel? Now, I learned so much from watching Clymair's channel. She is all about supporting other streamers. So, you know, what I'm talking about, she amplifies to the max. So Clymair, thank you so much for being here. It's great to see you. And guys, check me out as a guest on her awesome stream. I think she puts like multiple guests in the same stream, sometimes has themes. Lemmy's been on that stream. So you guys know Lemmy in Japan. Yes, I can vouch for Clymair. Go check her out. And yeah, December 10th in the night. I'll let you guys know before that. Paul for all seasons in the house. Boo, boo, boo. Hello, welcome. Hey, man, I'm getting ready for work, but I'm here listening. Awesome. It's great to see you, dude. Dude, it's like the pizza and beer hotel stream. I hope I'm not keeping other people up. It's all good, though. Watching as you're driving from home, Clymair. Oh, well, be careful. Oh, and I think I just clicked on the link for Tokyo Paul, which is cool. All right, there you go. We're back. I have you guys on the chat, on the screen. What's going on? Yahoo MC Lito will be in the house. I love that. This is a cool like kind of streamer in the house. Even Lemmy's like saying, it's like, oh, Lito in the house. I love it when Lemmy says in the house. Yeah, in the house means I'm here. Nah?
Oh,
I'm here.
I'm in the house.
I'm in the house. Chica, Reen in the house. So in the house. Yeah, that's right. She got it. And Ramsey said, Clymair, always great to see you. Oh my gosh, like how many chats did I miss? It's hard to get through all of you guys because you guys are so active now. It's so cool. Yeah, dude, I've been in Japan for 18 years. Found Japan. I saw Tokyo with some Japanese girls that are stepping up their game. Yes, that's right. That's the Japanese girl squad. That's Lemmy, Emmy, and I don't know all of their names, but like probably it was with 3 of them, as well as Luke. He was out there with Nomadic Gaijin. So yes, YouTube app is Prism and app. Yes, Prism is another app. You can download it off of, I know you have an iPhone, just download it off the App Store. Check it out. It's totally free. Yeah, you want to check it out. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else in the chat. That's so awesome. And no, I meant the toilet is right behind you. Oh yeah, the toilet is right behind me. There is a door. There's a door, so don't worry.
Bathroom.
Oh, actually no, that's just the bathroom. Because you know in Japan, normally they separate. That's the where you take a shower. The toilet is actually it's off screen to the left. So yeah, if I have to go, I gotta go. Then you guys have Chica all to yourselves. Yo, Jay is saying, yo, check out Raya and the Last Dragon. In the outtakes, you see the voice actors as it was completely done from the actors' homes. And it's funny, kids walking in, they said, I love that stuff. I love that stuff when kids are walking in. And then they're like, my daddy. I'm like, oh my God, guys, sorry. Gotta take care of this. Yeah, for sure. Clymair, always great to see you. Yes, Lemmy and Yuka. That's it, Yuka. Found in Japan saying, when the 3 girls do stuff, I call them the snack no sun. San Shimai. Go ahead. San Shimai. I didn't know how to read that. San Shimai. 3 sisters, no? Mm-hmm. Nice. And there's Clymair's channel. Guys, go check it out. Dude, this is so awesome. I love it when other streamers come onto my stream. I'm learning so much from everybody else. You know, when I first started out and people are saying, oh yeah, the YouTube hearing like Think Media and people say the community is so great, blah blah. I was like, really? I don't really know anybody, but now I'm starting to know people, and I'm starting to feel it on Twitch as well. We got Paul for All Seasons, guys. Give his Twitch channel a shout out, please. Paul for All Seasons, who is listening to the stream, and he does it on Twitch, and he is killing it as well, guys. This is what it's all about. This is all about us helping each other out. Big love for the mod squad. Like, you guys are like the unsung heroes. You guys are keeping us together so that we can keep it running smooth like butter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say ya. Okay. But anyways, yeah, it's all about the love. And like helping each other out. Like, 'cause so I'm trying to give my best advice. I haven't even been doing it that long. I'm still a lowly small channel, but other people are giving me advice that is gold. Like seeing Luke's backpack and his setup, I was like, oh my gosh, I want to get in on that. And he's telling me, yeah, you should do this. You got to make sure your thumbnails are right. People are giving great advice, and it's like you don't learn everything at once. There's always like, you hear something, you get it, and you keep maybe 65% of it, and then the rest of it, you don't assimilate. But then the more you hear it and the more you do stuff, like you gotta do stuff, and then you're gonna learn how to get better. And yeah, you gotta, it's like that cycle of just getting feedback, doing stuff, hopefully getting better. If you're not getting the results you want, do it better. So Jay's like, I'm just waiting to own you and Luke on Mario Party and Lita. Oh snap, is that a challenge? Is that the Mario Party challenge? Jay, do you have it already? Do you have the new Mario? It's Mario Party Stars, Superstars or something like that. I think I'm gonna get it. Switch games in Japan, there's a place in Japan called Neo Geo, and Neogeo. It's just like a 5-minute walk from here. And the PlayStation games and other console games are super cheap, but Switch games retain their sell value. Like, they're almost the same price as new. So you might as well just buy new sometimes, So like Super Mario Party Mario Party Superstars is about almost 6,000 yen, maybe 5,500 if you get it on Amazon. But I know a lot of people download them. I like to have the physical version so I could sell it later if I don't ever want to play that. Do you have the game yet? If you do, let's hook it up, dude. And Ramsey's like, okay, I'm out. I have to mod. Get your sumo fix. Yes, get your sumo fix, man. I'll be watching there but listening here. Okay, no worries, dude. Thank you so much. Do you or wife have work tomorrow? Yes. Chico works tomorrow. Tomorrow what time? 8:30?
It's 8:50.
8:50. Yeah, but it's really close by here. Yeah, she's got to work. After the stream's done, I gotta do some other work. Like, yeah, we stay up late. Me and her. We're more night owls. But yeah, we gotta get up early, so we do. But I know it sounds like, Johnny, you're more like obviously you're teaching younger kids, so maybe you're having to get up way earlier than us. But we get up early, it's true, and we stay up late sometimes. You'll buy it for sure. All right, man. Let's do it. So Jerome wants to play Mario Party together. Jerome. Just Jeroming around, right? Or Jay, you can call him Jay. He wants to play. Luke and his wife, Shiho, wants to play. Dude, let's get, I think it's maximum 4 players, so we'll work it out. Don't worry. No worries. Yeah, tomorrow I do have other work. I gotta clean up the Shinosaka place. I have a private lesson online, and then I gotta go out to Shiga because I'm teaching a camp from the next day, 2-day camp. It's gonna be fun out there. It's gonna be a bit cold. Got the drone ready, gonna get some videos. I wish I could share those videos. I make a little end roll for these camps, so it's like a photo slideshow and a little video clip, like 10-minute clip of the camp. So it's like, like an end roll, like final credits, and they get to see what they just did. I wish I could share it with you, but for privacy reasons, I can't. But it's so beautiful out there. We get some drone footage and of them doing the stuff, and I just slap it together. It's like a same day edit almost, like it's a one-night edit. It's like, but you know what? I learned so much from that. It's like tight turnaround, like bam, 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 bam. with a YouTube video, you're like, oh, I gotta put in the subtitles. And I don't know if you do that a lot on your guys' videos, but editing takes forever. But with these camps, I'm just like forced to like, okay, just slap it together, cut, get the best things, transitions, this and that, put a little music, end roll, titles, boom, done. Like, gotta get it out. So learning lots that way. Ramsey Silent, we'll see you out on the next one, man. It's always great to see you here. Thank you so much for your support. Jay's like, but for sure. And Found Japan, I think it was Think Media that said they may be called competitors, but they're really just collaborators and welcome or something else. Yes. Thank you, Sean Cannell and your team at Think Media, Heather Torres, and I forgot his name. He's the guy with the beard. Omar, yes. Think Media is, I told you I bought the course. Yeah, I bought their course, dude. And yeah, from Think Media, ne? I know, from Las Vegas, right? They're based in Las Vegas. I would love to meet those guys once. Like, I've been on their streams and asking them questions, and you know, they were hiring. They did their first round of hiring, and I was like, oh man, to work for Think Media. This is when I was again transitioning. I was like, I don't have any of the skills they want. A media marketing manager and a video editor. I'm like, oh, I wish I had skills. And I typed in the chat, I wish I had the skills. I'd love to work with you. Maybe in the future. And Heather Torres is like, oh, great. Well, I'm so glad that you wanted to work with us. Keep up, you know, leveling up your skills, and who knows, maybe we'll get to work with you in the future. I was like, wow, she actually responded. And yeah, they're in their second wave of hiring right now, for sure. Just roaming around, do you edit via visuals? What do you mean by that exactly? So I'm editing obviously with Final Cut Pro, and I've got clips from different cameras and this and that. Do you edit via visuals? I guess I do, if I think what you mean. I mean, I just skim through the clips and get the best things, favorite those, put them in a rough edit, and then kind of go back and check it. I guess maybe I could show you my workflow one day on one of my videos. Found in Japan, good night, JK. Oh, JK, dude, hey, I gotta go to sleep for work, but I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Say everybody, JK, dude, have a good one, man. Oyasumi, and we'll see you next time, dude. Thanks for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Cheers. See ya, Johnny Kimchi. See ya, mata ne. Jay's saying, later, Johnny. If you want to speed edit, do it via sound. I see what you're saying. Nice. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you looking at the waveforms, or are you actually listening to you skimming over it? I'd love to know more about that. But there are times where, yeah, definitely, like, yeah, you can cut things to the waveforms. Again, I'm still really new at editing, so I'm just learning the basics. But you know, it's getting better with every edit. But yeah, let me know. I'd like to know how you do that with just the sound. Are you looking at when you're talking about cutting up dialogue or whatnot? Let me know what you mean by that. Anthony in the house, Tony Locke, boo boo boo, yo.
Hey.
How you doing, my friend? We are here at a hotel right across my old place in Shinosaka. It's the Karaksa Grande. We're having beer and pizza and burgers. We haven't got to the burgers. Hi, you want the mac and cheese burger, right? Okay. Oh, by the way, Chica's here. Hey man, nice to see you. Hey, nice little wrench mark beside your name. I guess you're a mod now. Finally got you on that, dude. Waveforms as they remove the ums and ahs if there are too many. Ah, yes. Dude, you know, there's this new software. I can't remember the name, right? Guys, we're opening up the little hamburgers we got. I've never seen these before at the Life supermarket near us, so I'm gonna do it. She's got the mac and cheese one. Let's show Tony. Tony, you just got here. We got cheap eats in this nice fancy hotel that is super duper cheap right now. It's like 30% of the price. We would not normally want to stay at this class of hotel, but we're gonna do it anyways because we're splurging a little bit for saying good job on the move. See ya, Shin Osaka. Hello, Nara. It's kind of our little celebratory movement thing. Jay's saying waveforms. Oh yes. Yeah. What's the software? What it does is it can use AI to cut out the ums and ahs, and then it will link the video into a text file, transcribe it in a text file, and you can use the text file as a reference to cut things out and to reproduce your. It's mainly to repurpose your videos for, say, podcasts and whatnot. So I forgot what the name is. I actually subscribed to it. I haven't been using it that much, but yeah, I want to turn the Saturday night kind of more of like a podcast live stream into an actual proper podcast. So I'll repurpose it for that in the future. Hopefully maybe launch it probably January. We'll see how things go in December. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to kind of rework in the channel for sure. It's a nice little hamburger. Well, this one's got a little bit, it looks like it has a Kewpie mayonnaise, the mayonnaise with the teriyaki sauce, and a very soft, succulent patty. The processed cheese. Jay's like, you can do that on Adobe Premiere Pro as well as I think. I see, okay. Yeah, I'm not an Adobe user, unfortunately. I know some people swear by it. I tried, what was it? DaVinci Resolve. But then I already had Final Cut Pro from back in the day. And I was like, you know, I actually got into video editing because I wanted to make my own music videos. I actually have made a music video for a local band here in Kyoto. That's Circlize. And yeah, that was an experience, my first time ever making something for another person. And yeah, I want to make more of those. Those are cool. So again, shout outs to you guys for making this possible. 209 subscribers now, holy crap. And so yeah, I'm thinking, I'm germinating ideas, percolating in my head for how to do something musical for you guys in the upcoming weeks to celebrate for that. He's like, Jay's like, oh, the at Loch Ness Monster is here. The at Loch Ness Monster, I like that, that's hilarious. He's referring to you, Tony. By the way, he's from Scotland. I don't know if you've met. Have you met? I'm sure you have. Tony, dude, what's up, man? What are you doing over there? What time is it? It must be early morning for you. Are you eating or drinking anything right now? What's going on with you? So, Jay, I guess you use Premiere Pro for your video editing. Tony, what do you guys use for your video editing? I mean, it doesn't really matter what you use, but I'm just interested to know what other people use. I mean, they're all different, but the concepts are the same. Found in Japan, what do you use? This could be an interesting chat. I'm all about the tech. I'm a very big techie as well, so I kind of want to show you my setup. Sometimes some people ask, well, what camera are you using? What software do you use? What gimbal do you use? So I like to change topics, talk about that stuff as well. Found in Japan saying Premiere on my big machine. I see. What is that going? It's still 11 o'clock. And Final Cut Pro on your Mac. Ah, okay, cool. I'm editing everything on my MacBook Air M1, and it's been pretty good. It's starting to get a little laggy. I think I have to. I don't want to update to the newest OS, but I think I have to maybe purge the hard drive a bit more. Maybe it's running out of space. You have a full 2020 custom build. Ooh, nice. Great. Jay is saying, I use Adobe Premiere Pro, but I learned on Final Cut Pro. Oh, okay. Why did you make the switch from FCP to APP? Why are you down with APP? Yeah, you know me. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, people, you know, in the music world too, do you use Logic? Do you use Ableton? Do you use Pro Tools? Different tools have different strengths and weaknesses, but it's just whatever works best for you, I think. Wow, found in Japan. So it sounds like, did you make your own rig? Because I make my own PC rigs. I still make PCs mainly for gaming now. Tried to make a Hackintosh at one point, but it was tough. What happened? I don't know. Something weird happened with the computer. Let's refresh the stream up there. Weird. my computer just kind of had a mind of its own, started wanting to play something from iTunes for some weird reason. Tony, I know you got a recent MacBook Pro, M1 version. Are you using Final Cut Pro now to edit your stuff? Is that your first Mac, by the way? Interesting. Climera, if you're still here, what do you use? It's so interesting to see what other people use. Because Chica's gonna start her stream or her YouTube channel sometime in the near future. And we're thinking she might just start on an iPad. You use Adobe Creative Cloud for everything. Yep, Illustrator, Photoshop, After Effects, Lightroom, Premiere Pro. It makes sense. You're in the Adobe ecosystem, right? Found in Japan. Yeah, I had to pay $1,300 for my RTX 3080. Wow. But glad I did. They're like $1,700 in Denton now. Ah, okay. Denton. See, I call it Denton, and the guys at NHK wanted to call it Ota Road. And yeah, there is Ota Road, Otaku Road though. And I had to say, like me, yeah. And I didn't want to correct them, but they're just like Denton Town, and they're like, I think everybody that I know calls it Den Town, right? Den Town's like electric town, but there were some issues. They gotta be really careful about how they word things. So we ended up going with Ota Road. By the way, if you don't know what Den Town is and Nipponbashi and Ota Road, we're all talking about the same area. It's kind of like the Akiba of Osaka. So yeah, it's fun to go there. Yeah, we were near Akiba. If you go to Namba, you can actually walk there. It's pretty close. All the signage says Den Town. Yeah, I think that's how they market it for sure.
Oh, thank you.
You want to try the teriyaki burger?
Thank you.
How's the mac and cheese?
So good.
So good. I've never had a mac and cheese burger. Look at that. What do you guys think? Yay or nay? Well, here goes nothing. Well, let me down this with a bit of white beer. But that beer, man, if you guys find this, it's not easy to find. I had it once near Akihabara in Tokyo, and this is probably the second or third time I found it in my life here. Sorry, self-pour. Self-service, as they say. Oh, you're dry. You want more? So by the way, guys, if you guys don't know what this is called ukon no chikara. So this is actually ukon, which is turmeric. And they say that you drink this either before or after drinking, helps you with the hangover the next morning. So, どうする？もうちょっと飲む？ちょっとだけって。はい、ちょっとだけね。真帆さんまだいる？真帆、元気？
I don't know.
コーラまだ飲んでるの？ We don't know if Maho's still in the house. Guys, if you guys are just watching now, it is MC Lito and my wife. We are streaming, having a chill stream, pizza, beer, wine, here at the Karaksa Grande Hotel in Shin Osaka. We're having a conversation. We're talking about, how we both met. Well, we were talking about tech, and then Akihabara, and now we're going back to how we both met. Thank you for bringing it back there, Jerome. So many people slamming them on Friday nights at the conveni. Yeah, he's talking about the ukon no chikara, ne? A lot of people Friday night at the convenience store. Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. I think if you're gonna make money selling this stuff. Like maybe not even the alcohol, right? If you're a pen maker, don't make the whole pen. Just like make the little ball bearing that all pens need to use. Hi, Chika. Jay asked, how did we meet?
Oh, how?
Yeah.
How?
どうやって知らったの? No, he's saying you. So you're buzzed now. You can explain.
No.
In English, please.
English? No. When I was child.
When you were a child? Wow, we go way back. Okay.
When I
Little big voice.
でも聞こえないと思うマイクだから。
マイクない。 マイクあるけど、もうちょっとだけ大きい声。He's smiling now.
恥ずかしい。
恥ずかしいって。No, どうぞ。まだ頑張って。頑張って。
じゃあ、トランスファーして。
Translate?
トランスファーして。
No, you have to try it in English and I will support you.
だから、
Oh, okay, I'll help you. はい。
じゃあ、when I went to English school, I met you. Yeah, you were so kind for me.
Of course. When did we meet? Was it your first lesson or last lesson?
Last lesson.
It was the second last lesson.
Second last lesson.
Second last lesson, right? Second last lesson. So we met during her second last lesson at my English school. And yeah, she had a big impression on me, obviously. And she's like, I was so kind. Well, yeah, I was attracted to her. And then I also was paired with her for her last lesson. And yeah, and I just thought, wow, it's your last lesson. I might not see you again. Hey, do you have line? And like, okay. And it just, the rest is history, I guess you could say. So, yeah. So that's our story. So romantic, right? But yeah, and then we started dating and yeah, and I think about a year after or so, we started living together. And so we've been living together for about 4 years before we got married last year. So there's our story. And then we're moving to Nora. But thanks for asking, Jay. I hope you got all of that. But that's a very popular question. People ask that all the time. So I have a question for you guys. Okay, anyone who's living in Japan, this was the same question that people asked me. I like found in Japan, you probably got here a little bit later. Why did you come to Japan? What was your reason for coming to Japan? I think Jerome, Ramsey Silent already answered that. What was it that made you want to come and live in Japan? And Jerome, why are you interested in Osaka specifically? I know you're studying Osaka band, so I have a few questions for you guys. I mean, I know Japan's got a lot going for it, but I think everyone comes here for their own reasons, right? So let me know. That or no. While they're typing, can you get me the potato chips? I want to show them that.
Okay. This one? Caviar. Wow.
Can you show it to the camera? We'll go close. What is it?
Caviar?
Caviar potato chips. Guys, I found this in the Family Mart across the street. That's caviar flavored potato chips. What's up with that? Do you want to see us open it on the stream? I got that so that Chica and I could try it. There's like the last 2 bags. Thank you. Found in Japan saying that is a very long story. Kinda. Okay. Maybe it's better over a cold glass of beer in person. Would love to hear it someday though, if it's too long to type out here, but I think everybody's here for a reason. Family Mart. Yeah, just across the street. Jay is saying humor. Osaka is famous for that. Yes, it is. Jay is also saying, plus the style has a unique charm about it. Yeah, I'm so glad that you know that. When you came to Japan at first, did you do, I think what a lot of people call the golden route. The golden route is usually like from, you head in through Tokyo, you fly in through Tokyo, go to Hiroshima, Nagoya maybe, and then Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and then you head out. Or some people go back to Tokyo and fly out. Was it during that type of similar voyage that you discovered Kansai and Osaka and it really stuck with you? Found in Japan is like, I studied German in high school and went to college to be an engineer. Nice. I started to study Japanese in college to work on robotics. Ah, okay. I got placement with IBM in Washington State. Cool. Washington State, yeah, Pacific Northwest. I also got accepted to JET and asked to come for a year. And now, 14 years later, I am still here. I know how that goes. Oh, cool. You studied Japanese to work on robotics. We got workplace in IBM. Okay, cool. So you worked with IBM in Japan? Because I know a friend, Dylan Glass, He's back in the States now, but he used to be working out in Nara at ATR Robotics. He actually worked on Erika, the first kind of female android on the news. Like she was the first newscaster. Weird. But his work landed him a job back in America, and now he made, I think, the Amazon assistant robot. Is it Amazon? Must be Amazon, right? Alexa? Amazon, right? So yeah, so that's kind of cool. Eidolon, hey man, nice to see you, dude. Boo, boo, boo. Welcome back, welcome back. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think it is. And Jerry's saying, I've never been, it's my first time, but I know where my heart is telling me to go. Wow, that is so cool. You know, Jay, the fact that you're very with your heart, I mean, you're in line with what you know your heart, your mind, your body's telling you, that's so cool. Because a lot of people aren't as lucky, you know, they don't really find their calling. But I know how that feels too, I really do. And I guess when you guys asked me that question, I gave you the roundabout answer, but I just knew in my heart too, like I have to go to Japan. And I know other people do too. Like that's a lot of the reason why people are on these type of, you know, channels like mine that talk about Japan and live vicariously through us and either want to come here for the first time or the 10th time or trying to live here. I get it, you know. So thank you for sharing that. Founder Japan is like, no, now I started to do my master's and got tired of school. I got offered a job but applied to JET and got accepted. I see, okay. I asked to delay for a year and they said no. Okay, so I came to JET and you're glad you did. Nice, nice. Yeah, dude, 14 years. But I've been here 18 and you know, they say when it was coming up on my 3-year mark, I heard a lot of coworkers and stuff at the English school say, you know, 3 years is the hill. That's where you know if you're going to be a lifer or not. And I was like, yeah, it's true. If you've been here 3 years, you're probably wanting to stay longer. And I knew that. And then it became 5 years, and then 10 years, and then 15, and you know, and it's like, I don't know any other place I'd want to be right now. However, if I had a reason to go back to Canada per se, Vancouver, I'd go. I just don't have one. Chica always wanted to live abroad. She never got that chance. So we're trying to make her dream come true, but also have, you know, we both know Japan is a good country to live in for us. So our future goal is to maybe have that lifestyle where you're a little bit nomadic and you're able to live in a country for like 6 months, come back to your home country, have a base in a couple countries. That's the dream anyways. It's still a far away dream and we're working towards that. But yeah, that's the dream anyways. I hope we can, you know, take that ride with you guys. And Found in Japan saying, in 2008, the Lehman shock happened. IBM and Microsoft fired like 20,000 people a day. Oh, that's scary. I was already married at 3 years. My wife and I met in college. Oh, nice, nice. Does your wife happen to be Japanese, by the way? Just out of curiosity. You don't have to answer that if you don't want. Tony's like, that's why I'm switching majors. I felt like it was the right thing to do. Okay, yeah. You got to go with your gut, right? You got to go with what your heart and your body and your mind tells you. Jeroming around saying, I lived in Estonia, Norway, Austria, Malta. Yeah, Malta. I'm gonna be, the guy who's helping me move my last little bit is from Malta. And I asked him, is it okay to make a YouTube video about it? He's like, yeah, for sure, dude, I'll help you out. So yeah, you're gonna meet him. His name's Sam, by the way. Yeah, I've met some pretty cool people from Malta, of all places. I heard it's a small island country. If I'm not correct, if I'm incorrect, please correct me. Malta, Spain, Gibraltar. These were my ways of learning and growing. My career is a blessing as it gives me flexibility being a multidisciplined engineer. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, envy you. You said you're working from the local cafe. I mean, that just goes to show that you can work anywhere, and that's really awesome. I'm working towards that as well. In maybe different disciplines, it seems. Audio Gono is saying, oh, apparently William, found in Japan, live streamed 4 days ago from Shinosaka to Nipponbashi. I hope to catch your walks next time. Oh, thank you for letting us know. Yeah, William, found in Japan. I just discovered you today, so that's really great. I'm loving that there are other people in the Kansai area that I can hopefully keep in touch with, collaborate with, meet up. You know, there's JK, there's Johnny Kimchi. I just met you. There's another guy called Paul in Osaka, I think. Paul from Osaka. Yeah, another Osakan YouTuber. or Osaka-based YouTuber. So yeah, I want to make these connections. Jay is saying, I will help you in any way I can, Lito. Oh, thanks so much. That means so much, Jay, and I know you will. And I still have to call upon you about some pretty heavy stuff when it comes to the design work. So yoroshiku onegai shimasu. So yoroshiku onegai shimasu kind of translate to please. I hope you help me out. I hope to do our best together. I hope we can work things out really well, kind of thing. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu, or just yoroshiku as well. Dave in Osaka, you mean? That's Dave. You know Paul from Canada? No, Dave in Osaka. That's who I meant. Yeah. He was supposed to come to that Only in Japan Go event, but he never did. William from Found in Japan, did you hear about that? The Only in Japan Go event. It was the restaurant free lunch that they were offering there for promoting the Kochi prefecture. I wonder if you were there. Anthony's like, I'm close to 100 subscribers, currently sitting at 73. Yo, guys, did you guys shout out Anthony Locke's channel already? If not, can someone, actually, Anthony, you can do that yourself because you're a mod. So go ahead and promote your channel on my channel. Guys, go check him out. Help this guy get to 100. And he's doing his own creative stuff there with photography and content creation. Yeah, there we go. There's the, see, if that was in my studio, that would have splashed all over the computer or the keyboard or something. Luckily it was empty. Close call. I'm seeing it on the delayed replay right now. That's hilarious. Anyways, Found in Japan, I think I caught on to JK when he was at like 300 subs. Oh, nice. Yeah, Dave is also Canadian. Found in Japan, yeah, I watched the fireworks show and he talked about it. Oh, okay. I applied and Ruth got back to me and it was already full. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I got really lucky with that. Kevin Riley just happens to be an old friend of mine, and he gave me the tip about it really early. So yeah, we were able to get in. So it's crazy. It really sucked because I had that day off. Oh, damn, man. I ended up making a video at home. Yeah. Found in Japan, I guess his name is William, if I can call you William, wanted to come to that event. The only in Japan event.
Oh, Kochi?
The Kochi event. He wanted to come, but it was already full. So yeah, that's tough. Really, man, I wish I had known you because later they said, I think there were a few cancellations and then there were a few spaces open. I don't know if they filled them in the end. So if I had known you then, I would have definitely asked you to come, dude. Like, that's just the way. I couldn't find anyone. Ruth got back to me, was like, we have 2 more spaces. I'm like, really? Well, I don't know anyone who's free that day. Man, if I knew, I would have totally invited you, dude. Oh, and you're a big foodie. Oh, he loves food. I'm a big foodie too. Do you cook? You must, right? No, not all foodies cook. My brother and his wife are a big foodies, but they don't cook. Foodie means gourmando. A gourmand, like eating food. Like Jerome and Anne. They're foodies. Foodies, yeah? Yeah. You like cooking? Awesome. Yes, everybody check out Anthony's channel there at the Locke family. And his mother actually just started YouTube called A&L Forever Plants. If you have a green thumb or you're trying to develop one, she's the one to go to. She's just starting out, so also check that out. You have 3 kids. I understand. Yes. Cool. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Wow, you have a family. We're just starting out. Chica's getting a little sleepy. You can see her getting sleepy on stream there. It's all good. It's okay, Chica. Rest, relax. Found in Japan saying, can I call you William if that's okay? Please let me know if it's okay. Otherwise, I will call you Found in Japan. No problems. I studied art in high school and turned to engineering in college. So cooking is a mix of that art and science. Yes. So I cook a lot. Nice. I want to do cooking streams, dude. Like, moving from Shin Osaka, we had this really cramped, very small, tiny kitchen area to this really nice, fully, it's a dream cooking there in Nara. I want to do cooking streams. I'm not the best cook, and I'm just mostly self-taught or just find stuff online. But yeah, I really love it. I want to grow stuff in my garden to find and cook, and yeah, share a few local recipes. I do some Okinawan food. I've done stuff like for ramen, really easy things though, nothing too complex. So when are we going to see see Little Litos. Haha, Little Litos. Oh, haha. I don't know. We'll have to talk about that. That's an off-stream topic. Me and Chica have to talk about. Anthony's saying, when are we going to see children? So children, いつ見れるのって私たちの子供ね。So we have to talk about that. So give us time. Give us time. Don't pressure on the stream. Yeah. Jay is saying, I never took art in school. I didn't want to draw shoes. I'm self-taught. I see what you're saying. I photographed shoes for my own practice though. But yeah, I hear you. Japan's like, yeah, me too. My building has party room with a full floating kitchen. Nice. But since COVID started, we can't rent the room. Oh, yeah, party room where you can use the kitchen. That is so awesome. Nice. Yeah, you said you're in Sakai. I guess you're renting an apartment building, right? Yeah. We've been having problems with the neighbors, just the people upstairs and to the side of us. We're just crazy noisy. And it only happened the last year. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. You know, we're like, okay, this is it. Now's the time to move. I mean, we could have waited until they put in the official order to demolish and rebuild that building, which might come sometime next year, but we were just like, we should just get out of here. We found a really nice place. So once that place is fully unpacked and fully settled in, we'll definitely do a stream there to introduce it to you guys. So I'm glad that you do some cooking, and I hope you can appreciate that. You own your, is it an apartment that you're renting there? Or not renting, that you're owning there? So you own your own apartment? Or is it a house? Because it sounds like you're building, so I wasn't sure. I'm just thinking it's an apartment maybe. Yeah, we could have moved to Sakai as well. Sakai was another option, yeah, to go to Sakai. Yeah, I think Found in Japan lives in, you own your own apartment. Awesome, dude, awesome. Yeah, there's some pretty sweet apartments that you can own here in Japan. Tony's saying, I'm trying to find a new place to live. Oh, really? That's interesting. I hope you can find some place. Yeah, good luck with the search. Are you gonna try to move out on your own? Maybe that's a too personal question. You don't have to answer that. Sorry, I'm really bad at that, guys. All right. Chica is eyeing the caviar potato chips. I think we should get to that in a second. The owner is kicking you out? What the heck? That's no good. アントニーの家から出されそう。Oh, I don't know why. Is it an issue you guys are having with the owner?
Is he already?
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That totally sucks. What's happening, dude? He wants to have more. Oh, he's charging you more. That's crazy. It's just so greedy. I know. I mean, that's the way inflation works, but that's just, you're ruining lives. Terrible. Found in Japan is saying, COVID or not, we may have to do a Yodogawa barbecue and picnic in the summer. Okay, if you guys don't know what Yodogawa means, it's the main river that runs through Osaka, one of the rivers, but a really, really wide one. It runs all the way from Kyoto, actually from Shiga, from Lake Biwa, forms the Yodo River, doesn't it? It branches out into a few rivers. Yodo River is right by here. Really nice to go in the summertime. There's a long paved trail that you can bike along. People go there to have barbecues, play sports. We go there sometimes just to relax. We bring out the chair and put out a little sunshade. I mean, I have to do a Yodogawa barbecue and picnic in the summer. Yeah, man, sounds great. I mean, I feel more safe when we're outside and stuff as well. Yeah, we'll come back. We'll come back for a Yodogawa barbecue anytime, man. Anytime. Oh yeah, but Yodogawa is so long. So were you thinking, like, I guess I don't know Sakai very well. So does Yodogawa span through there too? It must, right? Yeah, let's do it. for the people in Japan who are on the stream, and maybe you guys can talk about this in your own regions. Yeah, I found in Japan saying, being from North Carolina, barbecue and potluck is our pastime. Nice. Potluck. Nice. Potluck party. Everybody brings something
Oh,
to the party. What I'm finding now with COVID is that, well, especially because Japan's been so strict about its border control, new people can't come in, and you know, if you're out, you're out. So there's no influx of new foreigners coming in. So the people I meet now are coming out of the woodwork, me included. And it means like I'm meeting people that have been in Japan as long as me or longer than me, and I'm just starting to discover them now. Especially like you, William, like 14 years. I've been here 18 years. Nomadic Gaijin, like I know he's in Saitama and stuff, but the Kansai foreigner community is pretty tight, you know. And being in the music scene for a long time, is doing the Gaijin bar, foreigner bar scene for many years. You get to know the same people, but it's interesting that we haven't met. Maybe we have met. I actually saw your face a little bit on one of your videos, and I don't think we have met. So I'm finding that now, I'm finding the people who stay in Japan for a long time, we're starting to have these cross conversions, or like convergences, and we're crossing each other's paths more often. Yeah, it's really interesting. Are you guys experiencing that in your own regions? Or if you're in Japan, are you starting to meet other people who've been there a long time? Maybe it is a different feel because in Japan it's a bit more isolated than other big wide area countries like Canada, America, but who knows? I'm just wondering what your experience has been over these 2 years. It's kind of interesting. Chica's getting sleepy. It's okay. What time is it?
I'm okay.
He's okay. Are you buzzed?
Huh?
Are you buzzed?
No. Just sleepy.
Do you want to drink your uko no chikara? I think this means it's time for uko no chikara. Found Japan's like, yeah, with work I started to make videos. I thought you know what I want to make. Something. No one is doing this. Then I started making videos and just keep finding more. Yeah, but just makes me more excited. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I met Tony completely online through Think Media, right? Tony, we both bought the course, and he approached me and is like, hey, did you buy the course too? I can't remember what your message was. Like, hey, are you making videos in Japan, or hey, you want to collaborate on something? And yeah, that started this whole relationship. He's out there in Utah, and I'm here in Osaka, and we're like, really, I feel like you're so close to me now, Tony. So, you know, hearing about you and your mother and what's going on with you, really, yeah, VRA for the win, Video Ranking Academy, man. I'm not as active on those forums anymore. I mean, I still watch their free stuff and their podcasts. Are you quite active in the community there? I tried uploading one of my first thumbnails and I got kind of shot down. Not by everybody, but a lot of people. So I was like, what's going on? But maybe it's changed there. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. I mean, I still gotta go back and really focus on these courses again. Things are flying everywhere. Yeah, my feet are getting hot. Oh, by the way, Darth Raver for the win. Darth Raver. Oh, you're still active in those communities? Yeah, I heard another streamer. I listened to Nick Nimmin. I don't know if you content creators know Nick Nimmin. Him and his brother do YouTube, and I really like Nick Nimmin's channel. He's all about, you know, giving tips and tricks to help. They kind of like Think Media, but he's like a one-man show. I recently listened to his podcast, and he mentioned Professor Ned. So yeah, they tell people to be polite on there. Yeah, some people are kind of hard. Whatever. We're talking about online Think Media. Think Media. Sean Cannell, my teacher, my like a senpai for YouTube. I bought his course.
Oh,
Yeah.
she. Oh, not he. Him.
He. Yeah.
He.
From Las Vegas.
Oh, how? Asian?
No, he's not Asian. I think he's white. from like Seattle area, maybe. I can't remember where it originally was from. Pacific Northwest, maybe. Found in Japan's like, welcome to the Nimanati. That's right. That's what he calls them, the Nimanati. I gotta make some cool kind of group name for that. I'll just call you guys Japan fan right now, but that's cool. Yeah, Nick is cool. He is cool. Yeah, I like his, you know, his the way he says doing is like, so whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter whatever you're going. It's like a mix between going and doing. Is doing, but he's like, whatever you're doing. And he actually like puts it out in the subtitle, doing, like DOOING or something like that. It's hilarious. Yeah, makes a Kansai YouTube network. Sendai already have Chris Broad's gang. That's the Sendai gang. Is Tokyo Lens, is that it? Tokyo Lens is part of that crew too? Because he knew Charmaine long time ago too, right? Jaysley, check out Channel Makers too. Nate is cool. Channel Makers, yeah, I've heard of them. I haven't checked them out yet. Okay, all sumo over. It's 8:40 a.m. and I need to be up at 11. Holy crap, dude. Yes, do get to bed. Ramsey Silent. Everybody, let's give Ramsey Silent a proper silent farewell. Not a silent farewell, but you know what I meant. See ya, Ramsey Silent. Have a good one, man. Sweet dreams. Get some sleep. See you in the next one, dude. Yes, he is part of that gang. Yeah, sounds like it. Nick is in Thailand, I think. Yeah, he talks about that. I love Nick's setup. I love his lettering. I almost kind of like with my thumbnails, I want to kind of emulate that kind of Marvel color palette, the black, white, red. I actually love those colors for a long time. But yeah, he's killing it. Sean Cannell's from Washington, right? Yeah, I've seen his old pictures. That's kind of cool. Honestly, you know, my goal with YouTube is to help my mom get into her own home again. Wow, that is a very, very nice goal. That breaks my heart with what's going on in your life with you and your mom. I mean, I'm doing my best to support what I can on this side. Yeah, and it's heartbreaking to hear it, dude. Whatever I can do, you know, just let me know. Whatever we can do. So yeah, later at Ramsey's, yeah. Eidolon saying America, right, America. That's yeah. I taught Chico to say America. Black, white, red. Sorry, color off. Right. America. Right. Very noble intentions. Yeah. I think I can't imagine what's going through your mind right now with all that. My heart goes out to you. Oh God, you gotta find a place. That's terrible. I know it's hard. It was great seeing your mom though on that first video. I hope she keeps the ball rolling and you keep it going with her. Yeah. Yeah, Mom made a YouTube channel about gardening.
Gardening?
Yeah.
Oh, show me?
Yeah, there you go. Anthony, show us. Go ahead and shout out her channel there in the chat. We would love to see it. And anything we can do. COVID has brought out the greed in people. Yeah, there's a weird thing about COVID, you know, monetarily. Inflation's gonna be a thing, for sure. And then some things are super expensive, while other things like hotels and stuff are super cheap. So it's just like this weird divergence economically, and who knows if the gap's gonna widen more. Isn't South Korea's the first kind of major country to start to think about what is it? Universal Basic Income? UBI, is that what it's called? Universal Basic Income? They're thinking of abolishing, like, you know, the way their regular economy works and just provide a regular basic income. UBI now, Universal Basic Income. Yeah, where like everybody gets some money, you know. I don't know all the inner workings of it, and I know there's test places in the world, but yeah, I'm like, I thought about that too. Even before COVID, I was like, maybe this world needs a reset financially. You know, because like there's some crazy things. Guys, go check out Anthony's mom's channel. Yeah, you can check it out on your phone. Go to the chat and you check it out. It was really cool seeing her on video. So I love meeting my friends' parents and stuff. I don't know why that is a thing with me, but I just feel closer to my friends when I meet their parents. It's like, oh, that's where you came from, kind of thing. It's nice to meet you. And it's not I don't mean it to be a weird, creepy thing. It's just like I really like meeting people's parents. I think Finland already won that battle. Ah, nice. Did Finland are they doing UBI now? Wow. Finland sounds good. Dude, thanks for all the updates. I don't know what's going on in the world right now. It's still a bit of a crazy time. You're saying with these riots and stuff, Finland is one of the best places to live in the world, easily. Yeah. That's her. She did a short? Is it just a short? I commented on one of her videos. This one. Atrio. Yeah. Chica's checking out her channel right now. Was it just the short? I didn't realize it was that short. I did comment on it, yeah. That's it, that's my comment right there. So go check it out. Her and I just filmed out hashtag Team C's video on Saturday. Nice. Isn't Matti Hopcha? Matti Hopcha? Is that the guy's name? He hangs out with like the really big YouTubers in Canada. Matti, right? Matti Hopcha. Didn't he move back to Finland, or is he back in Canada now? What's going on? Almost 12 p.m. Want to play some League of Legends? Are you into League? We're just watching Arcane right now. Dude, I might get on League someday. I'm really bad at those games, but dude, I will let you go. Matti Hapoja went to Finland to get away from Canada. Oh, okay, he is Finnish. Yeah, I remember seeing that. So is he in Finland now? Anyways, William, have a great time on League. I know how it is. I'm a gamer too. So hey, good luck. I see people saying, "May the ash be with you." The famous Japanese Filipino female streamer Alodia said that on her last stream. 12 a.m. you mean? That's right. You are correct. Hey, Medianio, nice to see you, dude. The Finnish study, however, suggests that the impact of UBI is not that big. Really interesting. Nice to see you again, by the way. And Jay's saying he is back in Finland. I think he's starting a new clothing line. These big YouTubers. He was Matti Hapoja. Hapoja. I'm not sure if that's how you actually pronounce it. Hapja. Yeah. I have to be an office worker from 8 a.m. Okay, dude. Well, get your fix in. I totally get it. And we'll see you on the next one, dude. It was great having you on the stream tonight. Thank you so much. I will check out more of your stuff very shortly. Good luck, all. Yes. Good luck. So guys, before we all go to bed and stuff, it is getting late here as well. I gotta go back to some work. But I do want to say, check out Saturday night here in Japan. There's probably going to be other people streaming. We're probably going to go out to the Shinsaibashi area. Might even stream a bit of our dinner if we have a nice dinner out there. But we hope to see you soon. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be back here at this hotel. I got to do a whole bunch of work preparing for the move. And Chica's going to be able to relax and take it easy a bit. But yeah, maybe we'll stream a little bit like this, a little casually while we're here and have the nice space. So guys, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I just saw the YouTube notification that you're live. Oh, thank you for checking it out. Yes, so I'll give you a few of the heads up. Every Saturday night, I'm doing my best to be regularly on there. I think I've only missed it once, mainly for moving. So Saturday night, for sure, from 9 p.m. Japan time, as well as intermittently through the week for doing IRL or other streams. I also stream on Twitch. You can find me at MC Lido on Twitch as well. Just starting out there, mainly gaming stuff and maybe some IRL stuff in the future. But I hope to see you guys all very soon. Thank you so much for being here. Love to the Mod Squad. Thank you for shouting out everybody. And together, we are strong and we're gonna grow and kick it. Kill it, basically. We're gonna slay. And let me just read the last couple of things because you guys are still active in the chat. I love it. Media said they support their people well, even unemployed. You earn 1,700 euros per month. Okay. And Hapja is wanting to help other YouTubers. Great. Later, William. Yep, I registered for this. Sweet. around basically same here in Germany. Guys, later, Lido and everyone. Thank you so much, Audio, for being here. You're a superstar. You're the best. Jay's like, Lido, have a great night. Sleep. It's been fun as always. Chika, good night. Minasan, oyasumi, which means good night in Japanese. See you on the next one. Mata ne. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Woo! Hamburger in your face, in your face, in your face. Ow!